What's up, everyone? How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing well. Should be a fun stream today. I have my Cresselia raid off cooldown. I also have heat ran. If anyone watching wants to do heat ran, yeah, like let me know. I like doing all the raids in general. So what we're gonna do, I also wanted to breed for profit, but I want to make sure that my team is ready for when we're ready to run it, because I know I had to remove some EVs. Yeah, so I have to put my EVs back on this bad boy. I removed it from one of the previous raids, just, you know, coordinating with the link. It just ended up helping with consistency if I removed them for that specific link, but the most optimal way of doing it is not doing that. So yeah, let me just make sure that all my EVs are correct. And then I already reached out to people on Discord. Hold on, wait. Yeah, 180 speed. I think all of this is right. Let me just kind of go down the list here and make sure. Also, let me see if I can open up the live chat. Hopefully I can get that done quickly. What do we got here? So this is wrong, or it's not wrong. It could be more optimal. Because we can put some... Wait. No, it is wrong. Wait. Hold on, because the EVs got kind of changed around here. Yeah, it wants HP over attack. Okay. So we got to make some changes here. We got to make some changes to the EVs. Okay, yeah. It should work with the EVs that I have, but we'll make some changes. All right. I just want to confirm that that is. I just want to I just want to figure out exactly what I need to be changing right now, and then we'll jump into that while we're waiting for some responses / potentially people in chat that want to do the raid as well, and we'll get it going. All right, let's just kind of go down the list here. I should make a list. Bro, stop YouTube. YouTube is being so annoying right now. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, just come on, bro. Please. Oh my god, I'm about to crash out on this fucking thing. Why? Stop! Why? Why do you look like that? You look so scuffed. Oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. This is actually so frustrating. I have the chat pulled up, but I also want to... I watch the stream as well, just to make sure everything looks proper. And it looks so scuffed. Just on my end. There's nothing wrong with the stream. I don't know what's wrong with my YouTube right now. It's just being so unhelpful. Okay, there we go. I got it fixed, I think. Jeez, that was ridiculous. Okay, cool. We're in. I got it. We got the live chat up. I got the stream up. Okay. We are going to fix some EVs while we're waiting on responses. And then hopefully we'll do Cresselia. And also I was going to breed for profit as well. That's the plan. Alright, let me just make sure that these are all correct and I don't have to change these. Dude, are all of them wrong? Bro. Hold on. Please, please, please. No, this is good. That's good. So this one's good. And then, hold on, let's just check. Let's just check here. Yeah, that Empoleon's good. Melodic. Good. Braviary. Good. Okay. Good. So, hold on. Is Sharpedo fine? Is Sharpedo fine? Let's see. Yeah, 182. So, I have 182, but we get 2 wasted EVs. So, yeah, that's the 2 wasted EVs is 182. Right? 76 is divisible by 4, is it not? Is 76 divisible by 4? Oh my god. I don't know. The Calculator! Calculator, help me! Oh no, man. Hold on. It's gotta be, right? Hold on. 76 divided by 4 equals 19, baby. 19. Let's go. Alright, yeah. Whoa, my OBS is cooked too now. Okay. Why is everything just causing me problems like the second that I started the stream? Bro. Okay. Can we not do that? Oh, I hate when it does this, bro. It just starts tweaking out. It's so annoying. Stop tweaking out, man. I'm trying to stream. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. All right, we're good. Jeez. Okay, cool. So, Sharpedo's good, right? Yeah, Sharpedo's good. So we just have to change Bisharp and Weavile. Just have to change Bisharp and Weavile. Okay. Let's get on it. So this, you need more Spadaf, and you need more HP. I'm pretty sure. Yep. All right. Yep. 34, yeah. Right? Yep. You need that much Spadaf. You need that much HP. Okay, that's it. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do, boys. That's all we gotta do. Simple. Simple, I think, potentially. All right. Let's get on it. Hold on. We have to remove this down to 28. Let's start there. We get 2 wasted EVs. I can just go to 30. I don't really... Yeah, we can just go to 30 on this. Oh, but it's because there's 2. You're right. Okay. What's up, Water Spike? How we doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to need some Greppa berries for this bad boy. All right. Greppa berry. I need a lot of these. I need like 23 Greppa berries. Thanks. Okay. Spadaf? Yes. No, 22. No? Right? It needs 28, right? Whoa, I'm doing this. What am I doing? We don't need Greppa berries. We need minus attack. What is minus attack? Okay. Whoops, I almost sold that. Whoops. Good thing I didn't click okay. That would have been annoying. All right. What is minus attack berries? Let's see. Huh? Bro. Oh, if I put in... Hold on. If I put in AT... Okay. Berry. Where's the berry? Lowest? Bataya... No. What? Oh my gosh. How about Hytale? I was wondering if you wanted to play it with me later. I have not bought in Hytale, but let me know how that's going. 3 Musketeers strat? Indeed, we're running the 3 Musketeers strat. People have been talking to me about it. It seems interesting. Let me know how that goes. I could potentially make a stream out of playing Hytale, but I don't know. What berry am I looking for, man? Holy smokes. What is it called? Oh my god, bro. Am I going through all the berries right now? Ugh. Hold on. Kelpsie berry. Okay. I need 22 of you, I think. Which region in Pokemon gives you the most items? That's a phenomenal question. I could not tell you. You mean like hidden items that you have to pick up? Or like... Or just item farming? Like off Pokemon? I mean, you can item farm flame orbs from Heatmore's in Unova at like... What is it called? Like the Scorched Path or something? Like right around Victory Road, I know. You can thief Amulet coins from Meowth in Kanto in Island 1? Besides that, I don't really know. We were looking for the EV reduction berries. Yeah, I think we figured it out here. So if I go 22 on you, that's gonna... Yeah, that's... Good. So, I need to do another one. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so now we do HP on this. We do Spadef on this, and then we're good. I'm lost in Cresselia City in Unova. Yeah, dude, I used to get lost in there too when I first started playing. Honestly, like, once you learn it, it's not that hard. Like, there's only, like, I'll tell you this. Like, the far left, like, alley is where the gym is. The far right alley is where Morimoto is. You have the Poke Center, like, the bottom right corner of the city. And that's pretty much the only useful things in Cresselia City. And then the dock to change regions is all the way to the left. Okay. So let me put this stuff down real quick. We have to, we gotta change some EVs around, man. We gotta change some EVs around. The document was updated. So let's get on it, boys. Okay, so I grab you. I gotta do these one at a time. I guess we can start with HP, that's fine. So, I guess we can grab more Pikachus in the back. And I guess we can level something while we're doing it, but... do I even want to do that? I don't know, that seems like overcooking it, man. Let's just do this and grab our Brelooms. Are my Brelooms still in the freaking... yeah, they are. They're still in the... where is that? Is that Johto or Hoenn? Oh, they're still in Johto, aren't they? Alright, let me go pick up my Brelooms too, man. I left them in the daycare, I think. My goodness gracious. Alright. Man, it's been a minute since I played PokeMMO. Holy smokes, fellas, holy smokes. Or, well, we just did Meloetta, but besides that, I think my Brelooms are down here. Holy smokes, fellas. Almost lost my Brelooms, man. There we go. Yes, I do. Alright. Wonderful. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. I guess these will get leveled in the back. That doesn't matter. That's fine. Okay. Alright, let's go. So if I go to Sinnoh, we can quickly level for HP, or I guess EV grind for HP. For the... hold on. Am I doing this wrong again? Yeah, I'm doing this wrong again. Okay, whatever. I do have to level for EV train for HP, but it's not the Weavile. It's the Bisharp. It's not the Weavile. It is the Bisharp. So let's just swap these out. And let me also confirm I'm actually doing this right before we start. It's just two Pokemon. It's just two Pokemon that we have to EV train or fix the EVs. Yeah, HP 228. Okay, that's the number we're looking for is 228. Okay. Good. Let's go. So, if I run over here, or bike over here, jump in this water, and Sweet Scent, there we go. We should get HP encounters. Alright, we're just gonna grind this out. We're gonna grind this out real quick. Honestly, a huge pain in the ass that I have to do too, because this is honestly gonna take longer than I want to. 252 EVs is like not quick. So yeah, we're gonna get going on that. Like I said, I am still waiting, I guess, for the link. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we're still waiting on the link anyway, so whatever. But yeah, I recently completed my OT Dex, unlocked Mount Silver, and preparing for Hero and Raid with 700 hours in game and still don't have a single shiny. Dude, it's like that, bro. It's like that. I have one shiny and I got 1,000 hours in the game, bro. I feel your pain. It is brutal. It's brutal. But hey, when you hit that first one, dude, the pop-off is going to be incredible. Bro. So, you have that to look forward to, man. But, yeah, I feel your pain, man. Nice job on completing the OT Dex and prepping for Heatran, bro. Good on you. I also would love to do Heatran today, too, if we can. We'll have to see. We're going to have to see how that goes. I think people are less interested in running Heatran because it's like the oldest one. I need more Magma Stones, though. I genuinely need more Magma Stones. So, I have to run more heat. I mean, I could just buy them, but I'd rather just run the raid myself. Yeah, I need more magma stones for sure. So I would love to do that today too if we can get some people together. My EVs are fine for heat ran. In fact, I should hit up the Discords and just like, and Sam's also looking for heat ran. It's just that we were so close to getting Crest. We have P2, P3, and P4. I think we just need P1, P2, and P4. I think we just need P3 for Crest, I believe. Assuming that everyone is online still, because I was responding to an older thread that was like 2 hours old. So assuming that everyone's still online, I think we just need P3. I haven't heard back from them though, to be fair. So that might be cooked if we're being honest. We'll see. We'll see, man. Luckily, because I do a lot of raids on YouTube, my community also does a lot of raids. So when I go live and I say, hey man, I want to do this raid, people go, oh yeah, I can do that with you, which is like awesome and super helpful for doing the raids. So hopefully that happens. Let's go ahead and check on Discord how this is going. Yeah, nothing. Womp womp. Yeah, so we got P1 right here. That was 3.5 hours ago though. And P4 right here, which was 2 hours ago. So we'll see. We'll see if that ends up coming together or not. We will see. Either way, I want to fix my EVs. Like, either way, I want to fix these EVs anyway, so that's fine. And we will do more of the legendary raids in the future. I'm hoping that we can do it today, though. I'm hoping we can do it today. We'll see. We gotta see. We gotta wait and see. Again, I have to fix these first anyway. I could, like, use hyper items if I have to, but I'd rather not. I'd really rather not do that. I'd rather just do this and wait. Should I post my own thread or no? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how I should do this. Should I post my own thread? Should I also ask for heat ran? Should I just grind the EVs and then worry about that after? Because we still want to do breeding for profit after this. Who knows, man? Who knows? I think I want to focus on just finishing the EVs, bro. We're kind of grinding them out. I'm like a quarter of the way done already. Let's at least finish the Bisharp before we go back on Discord. I'll get pinged if anything interesting happens anyway, so. So there is that. And honestly, man, no, I want to do heat run again. I want to do heat run again just for the experience, because I was under the impression that heat ran is more consistent than I have experienced it being. So I want to find out if that was like the Link having wrong Pokemon, like wrong EVs or like whatever, or if it is actually just less consistent than I was led to believe. Because I have not had the greatest experience running the heat ran raid, to be fair. Which is crazy, bro. That's supposed to be the easiest one. Meloetta is supposed to be the hardest, and then Cresselia, and then heat ran. And I feel like I have a better time running Cresselia in Meloetta than heat ran. Like, what's up with that? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I would love to run that today. I'd love to run heat ran today as well, actually. Just for like getting more experience with it and understanding the strategy a bit better. That's the only raid that I haven't made a guide on is heat ran because it's so old. But yeah, let me know if you guys would want to see that. Let me know if you guys would want to see a heat ran raid guide. I just kind of skipped it. We did Cresselia and then Meloetta, but I'm not opposed to doing a heat ran raid guide as well. Yeah, let me know. I probably should, right? I probably should. You can also look for people in global too, right? That's true. That's true. If the rest of the people in that Discord thread were like, hey, let's go, we only need one, then we can check for people in global. But because it was so long ago, I'm honestly not confident that they're even online right now. Heat ran has crit RNG, I guess. I don't know what it is. I've only done it a couple of times, a handful of times. So I'm not super experienced with it. But yeah, I was under the impression it was way more consistent than I have experienced in practice. So I would love to figure out what's going on with that. I don't have an answer for you. I don't have an answer for you of why it's like that. But yeah, I have not experienced it like running smoothly. Again, compared to like Meloetta and Cresselia, which for like how hard they were, like, you know, comparatively they are just harder than Heatran. Like, let's just be real here. I've had much more success in like beating them in a timely manner compared to Heatran. I don't really know what's up with that. I'm really, really hoping it was that my Link had the wrong Pokemon. I'm really hoping. Because that's the easiest answer. That's just like, okay, well, you didn't bring the right Pokemon, so of course it was harder. Right? Because if it's no, they brought the right Pokemon and, like, it's just not consistent, then that sucks. It's been out for, like, a year. Like, how is it not... Whatever. I helped you a lot during Christmas. You'd love more raid videos from me? Dude, I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. I mean, I'm gearing up for Lunar New Year. I'm kind of, like, mentally preparing for the Lunar New Year grind. We're going to do the same thing that we've done with Halloween and Christmas, just grinding out raid content. But yeah, I guess, you know, I think I probably should, right? I think I probably should do a Heatran raid guide. That's another reason why I want more experience with it, and I guess more footage of it as well. I mean, I have footage of doing Heatran, both as the first capture and a rerun. But like I said, it was not like, yeah, I want more experience with it. I want more knowledge so I can make a better guide, because I would feel like I would be misleading people if my experience with Heatran is the average, because it just genuinely was not as consistent as it should be. So I have to figure that out. I could have gotten like really unlucky, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. But like I said before, like with Heatran and Cresselia, the RNG is minimized and front loaded. So you know which turns are RNG and what the RNG is. I don't even know what that is with Heatran. I was just doing it with people and they were like, "Oh, reset. Like, this isn't right." And you have to reset for the first ad to be a Magmortar. There's just like a lot of resetting in Heatran, which is like not fun. So I don't know. Again, like I said, hopefully we can do that today and we can show that, but we'll see. Okay, am I done with the EVs here on the Bisharp? Pretty close. I almost went over. Yeah, so this is our last one. And then I need to do a 2, and then we'll put the rest on attack. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's 226. We should be going for 228. I want to confirm that. 228, yep. Okay, so last... Oh, wait. Did I just get... Oh, hold on, wait. Hold on, I just got a DM. Let me just see what this is. Yo, W. Rawi in chat. Just hit me up, Sidious P3 for 3 Musketeers. Awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm going to start... I think I should start my own thread. Actually, hold on, wait. I'm going to say it in the same thread. Hold on. I'm going to at both of these people. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to at both of these people. At Aridin. At Matt. I have a person for P3. If y'all are on, we can run it right now. Cool. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. All right, that's awesome. Let's make sure that we finish up with our EVs then in a timely manner so that they're not waiting on us. Or more realistically, so that I don't have to use items to do it. Okay. Cool. So the Bisharp is about to be done here. And then we'll go jump over the Weavile. And hopefully we get some responses in Discord. If not, I guess I'll just make my own thread if I don't get any responses, obviously. Because, yeah. Missed the thunder. Bummer. Womp womp. Alright. Alright, fellas. Come on. W. Okay, there we go. That's 228 HP. We'll do his attack right now. Up to 30. And, yeah. Then we'll go and do the Weavile. Then we'll go do the Weavile. Boom. Okay, cool. Attack is right here, actually. Cool. But yeah, man, I'm so happy that I'm helping people out with the raids and I think more importantly, like, giving people the confidence to attempt the raids. Because I think that's the biggest thing. I think that a lot of people consider raids to be very intimidating to the point where they don't even bother trying. And that sucks, man. That sucks, you know? Because especially as, like, someone in the raiding community, like, I think one of the bigger voices in it, which is awesome, by the way. Like, you just want more people to do them. You just want more people to do the raids. You want people to be able to link up with. You want people to talk about the raids with, like, you know, theory craft solutions, or just whatever. So I think giving people the confidence to understand that, like, or just to show them the information that they need, right? That's what it comes from, right? Of when you're intimidated by the raids is when you don't know what you need to do and you just assume it's impossible for you to be able to participate. But if you know it's like, okay, no, you need these 6 Pokemon, you need to join this Discord and ask people to do it with you, and then wait for a response. Maybe it might even take a day. But, like, if you stay on it and, like, you hit people up and circle back, people will want to do the raids. And if you have the appropriate team, then they will want to do the raids with you and you'll get the job done. So, like, yeah, it's like 6 Pokemon to level 100 is not unreasonable. It's not 5 times 31 Pokemon, right? They are specific, so just do it properly. And then, yeah, just get it done. And I think, I'm at least I'm hoping that I'm giving more people confidence to, like, start their, like, raiding journey, right? Of, like, preparing for each of the legendary raids and all of that, and also the seasonal ones. Because that's really the big difference. It's just, like, deciding that you're going to do it, right? It's not, like, a difficult thing. It takes some effort and time, of course, and, like, knowledge, but, you know, it's not like a difficult thing. It's just choosing to participate, and then, like, following through with everything that goes along with that. Really just knowledge, really. It's really just knowledge. So, yeah. I'm really glad that my YouTube channel has helped people out with that. That's awesome. And like I said, I directly benefit from that when I go live and then people go, hey, man, I can do the raid with you. Like, that's so cool, man. That's so cool. Okay, so. I just need to put Spadef back on this. And we're good to go. Let's just check up on the EVs real quick. Make sure I didn't screw this up. Hold on a second here. Okay. Yeah, no, we're good. No, we're good, man. .252 attack, 224 Spadef, yeah. And we're flinging a Poison Barb, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's keep it pushing here, boys. Should be quick. Should be quick. And then we'll be ready. I should probably start hitting up Discord, because we'll be done soon. And I don't think that the people in the previous thread are responding. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that while we are hanging out here. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, they did not respond. Okay. I can show this. I don't have to hide this. 3 Musketeers. I have P2 and someone for P3 looking for P1 and P4. Send. Cool. Awesome. Also, I should look for, hold on, let me look for heat ran. Close that. Heat ran. Everyone's looking for artillery, man. Damn. Heat more dig strat. 3 of 4. That was a while ago, though. That was 2 days ago. Okay. Hold on. LF heat ran. Let's say LF dig strat. I think I'm P4. Yeah, I think I'm P4. Dig strat. I have P4. Okay. And then I'll say something in Petrowski's Discord as well, actually. Let's go. Everyone's looking for Starfall strategy now, dude. That's so cool. That's so cool, man. Everyone's looking for Starfall now, not the... Hold on, wait. Yeah. Let's go. This makes me happy, bro. This makes me happy. People are looking for... Dude, I used to look for Meloetta links, and nobody had this team, bro. Nobody had this team. Okay. Okay, LF, Cresselia, just need P1 and P4. LF, heat ran, oh, hold on. 3 musketeers. LF, heat ran, dig, I'm P4. Alright, cool. I don't think I got any... yeah, no. It's just me. Yeah. Okay, cool. We'll wait on that. We'll wait on that. Like, hopefully we get some responses. We'll see. Alright, let's go back to the EV training. Let's go back to the EV training. Fixing these boys up. We're genuinely almost done. We're genuinely almost done, which is really exciting. Once we finish this, again, we'll just check on Discord, see if anyone has responded. If they have not, then we will start our breeding for profit. And just wait and see, man. Just wait and see. That is the one thing about raids, which is... It's still one of the coolest things about raid, but also frustrating when you want to do it on stream at a certain time, is that you need 3 other people to actually do it with you. So... yeah, hopefully we do Cresselia today. Fair warning though, I am 1 person, not 4 people, so we'll see. But I have full intentions of doing Cresselia and hopefully he ran. But I don't know, man. I thought those people would respond. It wasn't that much later that I hit them up. I hit up that one guy 2 hours later, and the other guy 3 hours later. But I literally hit them up, like, it wasn't like, oh, hey, I have a position. I hit them up being like, hey, we can do this right now if you're on. You know what I'm saying? I kind of figured that they would see that and want to do it, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, it's gonna be a good stream, boys. Either way. If we just do some breeding for profit, that's fine. But I did want to do the legendary raids today, dude. My dream, well, it's not dead yet. It just hasn't come to fruition yet. Hold on. Am I still on? Am I not showing my screen yet? Oh my god. Professional streamer, by the way, guys. Shit, I'm cooked. My fault. But yeah, dude. The dream was, like, almost the entire point of me starting my own Discord was to gather people in the Pokemon community that like doing legendary raids and are, like, you know, kind of ahead of the curve on that stuff, or behind the, you know, it's fine. Anyone that has the teams, pretty much. But, you know, as new legendary raids are coming out, specifically, like, the people that are making the new teams when they come out, because I know a lot of people just wait for, like, 6 months, a year, like Heatram, for instance, which is fine as well, as long as you have the team eventually. Or, you know, just join the Discord for, like, you don't have to do raids to join the Discord, but that was the original purpose. And I made a channel, and the idea was that the raid cooldown is 7 days, right, for the legendary raids. So if everyone does the raids on Saturday, right, and we all link up there, and, like, there's, like, a bunch of people, right? then you'll always have someone to do the raids with. You'll always be able to find people if we're all on the same cooldown. And also everyone is like actually going to be competent and have the appropriate teams, was the original plan. And that just has not happened. And it's a shame. It's a shame. Now, realistically, like, I should have expected that. But in my mind, it still makes sense. In my mind, it still makes sense, right? The raids are on a weekly cooldown. The one day that would be the easiest for the most amount of people to link up would be Saturday. So I just felt like naturally people would be off cooldown on Saturday. And like if we made that a thing, then people would be incentivized to like do them on. Does that make sense? Because that's the hardest part. That's the hardest part, is that you have to get a link together, and so many people might be running the legendary raids, but 6 out of the 7 days of the week, they are physically incapable of doing it with you because they are on cooldown. So that was like the vision. And it just hasn't worked, because if you're going to do the raids, you're just going to try to do them as soon as you possibly can. There's no reason to like arbitrarily wait for Saturday. And then it just means that like everyone has a really tough time finding a link still. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to keep talking about it, you know? Maybe people get on board. It's also Wednesday right now, so I'm not even following that myself. That's the problem, bro. That's the problem. Is like it's just cooked. Finding a link to do the raids with is just cooked. It's so hard. It's genuinely so, at least like to find a link to do it right now. To find a link to do it like tomorrow or 2 days from now, you can do that. You can reach out to people, you know, get everyone to agree, be like, okay, this is, everyone has the actual team, so like when we do it at this, you know, set time and date, it'll be quick and easy, and people will do that. But getting people to do it like tonight, that's really difficult. That is really difficult, unfortunately. So who knows? I don't know. Maybe that just happens today. Maybe we just get some people together and they're like, yeah, I'm down to do it tomorrow. And then we can do it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, boys. I'm still holding out hope. I'm still holding out hope. It's not impossible to get a raid done the night that you ask to do it, but it's definitely not guaranteed to happen. Definitely not guaranteed. All right, am I done? Wait, I might have just finished here. Am I done? No, I'm not done yet. We're getting close. I'll be ready to jump into the Cresselia rotation starting next week with P1 and P3. WCJ. Thank you for saying that. That's awesome. That's incredible. Okay. I don't know. I really enjoy doing the raids, man. I just enjoy doing them. That's all. Good evening. How we doing, man? How we doing? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. All right, I think we just finished fixing up our mons here for Cresselia. I've sent out the, you know, the threads in Discord. Now we go and do some breeding for profit and wait and see if this happens tonight. Wait and see if this happens tonight. We'll see. We'll see. That is the other thing that I've noticed as well, is like, hold on, we'll take a bit longer to get Starfall set up, but we'll get there in time. Yeah, dude, for sure. For sure, dude. No worries. That's awesome that you're, like, as into getting all the teams as me. That's, like, super cool. I was just gonna say that. That's the other thing that seems to be the actual most consistent way to do it, which, is cool, but I don't know. I think it also has its own drawbacks. Yeah, we are finished. Is just having 3 other people that you do all the raids with every week. Like, on a weekly basis. So then you're not actually doing it with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's different. Like, that's not actually doing it with, like, when I was just talking about, like, setting up the Discord so, like, the community could run the raids on, like, the same cooldown. I think that would be a much more fun idea. But in practically speaking, I think it works way better if you just have, like, a couple of people that are down to run the raids, like, you know, with you indefinitely. And then if you only need to grab like 1 or 2 people, that seems to be the easiest way of actually doing it. But yeah. Can you believe I just faced for the 6th time on Axew Hunt 20 minutes ago, dude? That's brutal, man. You've been dude, I'm pretty sure any OGs in chat, I'm pretty sure you were phasing on Axew back when we were running Hitman on this channel, which is a great game and we will be coming back to, but that was a while ago, the Hitman arc. That's crazy, man. I feel for you, man. I feel for you. I hope that you get it soon, man. I hope you get it soon. All right, I have to blow my nose. I'm going to be right back. All right, literally 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. All right. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. What's up, everyone? So, for any new people in chat or in the stream, I'm gonna do like a little recap of what we've just done. So any new people in chat, this is what just happened. Right up here. Okay. We fixed our Cresselia team. Our EV is on our Cresselia team because the document is being updated because it's pretty new. So we're up to date now. And that was it, actually. That's all that we did. But that was still really cool. Almost 2 months already hunting this. Yeah. That's tough, bro. That's tough. Good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. But yeah, so this is cool. So we have Heatran and Cresselia ready to go. This is the Meloetta team. We just showed that. We just got that capture right here. Bam. Which is pretty sweet. We're going to run this next week. Hopefully. To grab the rest of our items. Oh, we can do this right now, actually. Hold on. We can do this right now. What is the item called? Good question. What is that item called? What is it this? Relic Notes, W. Okay, go ahead and use that on the Meloetta, and let's max out Spadef. Can I finish it right now? Oh, we're just a little shy. All right. Also, frankly, ideally, I think that we would also want to drop attack to 0 because this is a psychic type. This is a common idea for foul play. If you're a psychic type, you probably want 0 attack. It's just like a thing in general if you're a special attacker, but especially if you're a psychic type. Okay, but that Meloetta is pretty much perfect, which is awesome. You sent me on Discord with your shiny hunt history. Okay, we can check that out too. That could be interesting. So yeah, so we have all of our teams ready, which is really cool. This is also red. I'm working on a red, dude. I thought I had all the footage ready for my red video, which is gonna be me beating all 5 regions. It's just like in one, any of my normal guides. It's just gonna be like sped up footage of me beating all of the 5 regions and talking about the team. But I'm missing Generation 4, bro. I made this team, like, the second that the strategy came out to the English community. And I've been working on this video for just doing the runs, like, every week and recording it. And I still have not done Gen 4. I went back, I have all my OBS recordings saved on this computer. And I literally went back through Well, because again, there's a weekly cooldown, so you like find when you fought red, and then you go back a week in the recordings, and then you like look around plus or minus a couple days. And I literally found every single time that I have recorded beating red, and I have yet to face Gen 4, which I thought I did already too, because I thought that was the route where you have to use acrobatics on the Torterra. I could have sworn that I've done this already, bro. It's like driving me insane. So yeah, hopefully next week we do Gen 4, and then I can make that video. It's actually driving me insane, but yeah, this is red, this is Meloetta, this is Heatran, this is Cresselia, so some pretty sweet teams. This is a PvP team that I've been working on. Okay, let's check Discord and then let's breed for profit while we're waiting for our link. And also, Negative sent us something cool too. Did I bump the camera? Okay, whoops, hold on, let me scooch in too. Oh, fuck. Yeah, should be a fun stream, boys. Should be a fun stream. I'm pretty excited. It's good to be back. It's good to be back on stream, man. Okay. My girlfriend was visiting recently, so I was streaming less and like kind of doing YouTube less. But she left. She went back to, I guess I'm not gonna say the state for the sake of privacy, but she went to a different state. Which sucks, but also now we can stream more? Yeah. Alright, let's open up Discord. Oh, wait, I might have 2 messages here. Hold on, let's take a look here. Is this normal? Nah, we're good, we're good. Okay, hold on. Okay. Still looking for Crest from B Sponge. WB Sponge. Yes, I am, actually. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I am. Awesome. And here we go. Okay. Let's pop this open from Negative FX. How to level up your monster 100? It's a drag? Yeah. The answer is yeah. Okay, here we go. Damn. Hey, nice shiny Woobat though, right? Nice shiny Woobat, though. Dude, hold on. You're so lucky, though. Okay. You know what, like, the real thing is? Is, like, fuck you, dude. How are you this lucky? Like, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, unlucky on the phases, but, like, this is crazy, bro. You're so under odds. Well done. Well done. That's called skill right there. That's called skill. Hell yeah, we can stream more, yeah. So, level 100, there's a couple things. Because I was actually I think I was mistaken on the EXP reamplifier. If anyone knows for sure how this works, let me know. I believe if you go to the Mount Silver spot, right, if you get a modest Rampardos with 31 special attack and max special attack EVs with Surf and a choice specs, you can kill Sturdy Donphins because it has Mold Breaker, so it breaks through the Sturdy, and also Dodrios, it's a split horde, which is the most XP you can get in the game. However, if you do it with EXP shares, 50% of the EXP is wasted because it goes to your level 100 Rampardos, but if you use an EXP reamplifier, potentially none of the EXP goes to the Rampardos, or maybe it was 25%. I don't know. Can anyone confirm? Either way, since I've gotten an EXP reamplifier, that has been very successful, so use an EXP charm. If not, then use well, if you have a backup character. If you have a backup character, then you can use a non-OT boost from that and EXP train on your other character at like the Battle Frontier and Hoenn on Tentacruels is pretty solid. You can use either Earthquake or Discharge. Or also Rapidash at Lucanosa Town in Unova using Earthquake or Surf. Besides that, just you got to grind it out. You can also use a gym running team, which has an extra slot, and slide in one Pokemon to EXP train. And then also, if you're EXP training a lot of Pokemon in one region, then throw 2 of them into the daycare. That's pretty much all the tips for that. I still have to go for Crest and Mellow. Are they hard? No. Thankfully. Actually, check out my guides, man. Check out the videos on my channel. And no, they're not hard, which is so cool. Like, they were. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were. But we have some great new innovations in those 2 raids, and both of them are incredibly consistent, so you shouldn't really okay, like, again, make the proper team. I'm showing right here, this is P2 for Cresselia, 3 Musketeers. I have this, but like, you know what I'm saying, like, just go, like, Cresselia is actually linked in the description of this stream. Pick one of the positions and then just actually make the appropriate Pokemon. Don't try to like make something work, and you shouldn't really have a problem, assuming that the rest of your link does the same thing. If your link does not bring the correct Pokemon, then you will struggle and potentially not beat it, which sucks. But yeah, I mean, that's just the hard truth of it, man. It's the hard truth of raiding, and like, you got to be a little bit picky with your teammates. And this is my always rule of thumb. And again, like, you know, you never want to kick someone from the link, but like, you got to do it. You got to do it. Like, if you link up and 3 of you actually have the Pokemon that you need, and then the 4th person just doesn't, and there's a difference here too. There's a difference. The strategies get updated, okay? If a person has like a slightly outdated strategy, it still works. Like, that's, you can work with that. That's fine. If they just straight up do not have the Pokemon, you gotta have to just kick them from the link and say, hey, sorry, man, like, we're just wasting our time here. You got like send them the document, be like, hey man, make these Pokemon, and hit us up when you're ready. But that's just the truth of the matter. You just got to kick people that just don't actually have the Pokemon. Again, they're easy if you have the right Pokemon. If you don't have the right Pokemon, they're genuinely impossible. It's not even worth your time to even try. So, yeah. Did I get hit up on Discord again or not? Let me check that real quick, and then we'll go breed for profit while we're waiting. Because I think potentially, do we have everyone for Cresselia or no? Hold on, come back. Because I know B Sponge hit me up. What did I say in the link? Who's running Cresselia with me? Rawi said he has P3. Yeah, Rawi said he has P3. I have P2. We're looking for P1 and P4. B Sponge is P1. Who has P4 for Cress? Does Lord of the Rains have P4 for Cress? I might hit him up too. Wait, we can maybe do Cresselia. Hold on. I think it was Lord of the Rains' P4 for Cress, I think. Oh, shoot. Let me take it off full cam. I don't need to do that right now. I think so. I think, right? Let's wait. Let's wait. I don't want to, like, bother him. I can't confirm that we're actually ready yet. No, let me hit him up. Hold on. DM. Bam. Hold on a second. Yeah, he is P4 for Cress. Okay, wait. Yeah, hold on. You're P1, right? I think he can do P1 or P4. Ooh, W. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Hold on. That's sick. All right, hold on. Hold on. Wait. I think we can do it right now. Hey, are you around for Cress? Question mark. Hey, are you around for Cress? Okay, I think we can actually do it really soon if one of the 2 people I just DM'd responds to me. So that is exciting stuff, fellas. That is exciting stuff. Yeah, cool. Okay, I'm gonna breed for profit while I wait for responses from Discord, and hopefully we run Cresselia pretty soon, actually. I'm P2. Rawi's P3. B-Sponge is P1 or P4. Mad 'Cause Bad is P1. Lord of the Rings is P4. I'm waiting on 2 of those people to respond. I'd just hit them up out of the blue. I've done raids with them before. And we'll see if they respond or not. If not, we are still waiting, but we'll see. We'll see, guys. Okay, let's just get going on the breeding for profit. Breeding for profit. Let's do that. Dude, my boxes are just, like, so messed up. What is this? Oh, Gumbot sent me this. Yeah, this is actually a sick bronze on. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter. Just hold a Gengar, because I like Gengar. Sure. Alright, Pikachu's come on out. Alright, let's go. So I've set up a box. Where is it? Right here. I set up the box for breeding Rotoms for profit. I had this listed on the GTL and it didn't sell. I'm assuming it didn't sell because it didn't have 31 special attack. I was kind of listing this as like, oh, I remember. I rolled Timid. Yeah, I rolled Timid and I was like, oh, this is pretty good. I'll just sell this. But it didn't sell. So I'm now deciding that I'm going to make Timid Rotoms, which I think is a niche market and we can make some profit on. So that's what we're going to do right now. And then last night I bought this stuff, which is stuff to combine and potentially use with this or make another one for itself. Okay, so let's kind of get going here. What do we got here? Lonely. I know I had a, yeah, you're Timid. Look at this insane Ditto that I bought. This is an insane Ditto that I bought. None of you are Nature though, right? Okay, that's actually more helpful because if I roll a better Nature. Wait, you're Bold? I think it's not worth it to put on Bold right now. I think we can get Bold for... Is it worth it to put Bold on right now? Yo, what's up, dude? W Mad 'Cause Bad. Okay, thank you for responding, man. I think we're ready. I think we can actually just do this right now. I think we can do this right now. Yeah, let me... Hold on. Let me do that. Let me go back into Discord. Yeah, he responded to me. Okay, sick. Okay, hold on. I think we are ready. You can invite me in game. Laza Giovanni. Okay, I think we have everyone. Okay. Sick. Community. I friended B-Sponge, right? Yes, he's online right now. W. Okay, sick. Let me whisper him that. Can I do it from this? Yeah, sick. That's way easier. Hey, you can invite for Cress. I think we are ready. Awesome. Okay, so just kidding. We're not breeding for profit right now. Okay, Rawi had P3 right here. And then Mac is bad. This is you, right? Charles Iron Man? I'm pretty sure this is you. Yep. Cool. Awesome. Okay, dude, let's do it, man. Let's do it. This is awesome. Grab my team. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure I have all the right items because I was moving items around. Yeah, I need to put this back on. You're an assault vest, I believe. Let me just check. Let's just check. Yep. Dark Gem, Poison Barb, Choice Band, Covert Cloak, Choice Specs. Okay, let me just make sure I have all the right items. Yeah. Because I need to buy more items. Or I would like to buy more items so that I can not flip stuff around. And I can just keep the assault vest on the Braviary like forever. But unfortunately, I just don't have enough right now. So I have to keep on flipping them around, which slows me down. Your choice band? Hold on. Yeah, why does it say Dark Gem over choice? Because you want this to hold a choice band? Or both are interchangeable? Is that one holding a Dark Gem? Is that why? What's going on there? No, you're holding a Life Orb, but it wants you to hold a choice band. Or okay, that's fine. I'm going to need to stock up on dark gems. Okay. I'll buy 10 for now. I'll buy another 10. Okay. And that should be everything? Potentially? Let's see. Last little check here. Hold on a second. Yeah, Poison Barb, Choice Band, Dark Gem, Assault Vest, Covert Cloak, Choice Specs. 1 second. Choice Specs, Covert Cloak. Poison. Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. So this is first, second. Now I'm messing up stuff. Are you 3 like this? I think it's like this. Let's just confirm the order. And then we'll head over to the den and we'll get going here, boys. Exciting stuff, fellas. I love doing raids in this game. Shout out to everyone in the link. Shout out to Madka's Bad for responding on Discord and jumping in with us. That's super helpful of him. I think I put this in the right order, did I? Yeah, we did, right? I'm also going to pull up, actually, the written document up here to go by the turn by turn, so I don't have to flip between it on my PC. Okay, cool. Cool. We got everything ready to go. Let me just move this over so it's better. Yo, they changed some stuff around here. Wait, they have a Charizard on P4 now? The Ninjask is fine, though. They got some interesting stuff here. Okay, cool. But yeah, they got some interesting stuff here. Okay, I'm going to head over to the den, which is in Sinnoh, and we'll jump into this, man. Awesome. Yes. Link should be in right order. Yeah, it should be in the right order. Okay, let's go. I'm going to head on over, and we'll jump into this, boys. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. So this is incredible stuff, man. It's so cool to be able to run these raids. I'm so happy that I get to show this on stream. It's genuinely so much fun, guys. Again, like, just view my channel as a massive advertisement to do the 6-star raids and hopefully a hub of information to help you do that. I love that I'm able to show this on stream. And again, just massive shout out to the whole link for hitting me up and being willing to run this with me tonight, which is awesome. Here we go. Hopefully we should be able to do this pretty quick and smooth. I'm gonna hop in queue because I should be ready. Actually, is that gonna mess? I'll just wait. I think that might mess up with people that are mixing up their IVs and stuff, or EVs. What's up, Adrian? How we doing? The Charizard and Ninjas both work. The creator of the guide said that the Chari is more available to others. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. More people have a level 100 Charizard. That makes sense. Cool. Cool. All right. So cool, boys. So cool. So cool. What are the RNG checks in this raid again? I'm forgetting. Is there? What are the RNG checks in this raid again? I think 199 speed set is good. I can't remember why I lowered it last time. Let's take a look. Oh, wait, what is Rawi's? Rawi might have better info on that. Is that 158? Here's just 199. It's to coordinate with the, with the Braviaries, right? So it goes off in between. Yeah, that's good. It's for this. It's for this Braviary goes first, and then this Gothitelle goes second, and then this Braviary goes third, and then this Gothitelle goes fourth. because we want to alternate which move is coming out. That is what's up with the speeds. Okay. Is there even RNG in this? Does anyone remember? I can't remember. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've ran Cress. Is there even an RNG check? I'm trying to remember, bro. I can't remember. Honestly, cannot remember. Fuck. Slow Braviaries in a previous attempt? Yeah, that could be true. I had to remove some Spadef EVs off the Weavile last time, but I put them back on. Okay, here we go, boys. Here we go. This is the Cresselia raid. This is my 3rd time doing it. Again, shout out to the Link for jumping in with me. And this should be pretty smooth. I cannot remember if there is RNG in this or not. I genuinely cannot remember. So I'm sorry. But we're going to follow the turn by turn. And hopefully things go to plan. Let's see. Let's see. I'm as curious as you guys are. If we first try this, this would be incredible. I really hope so. And then we can show people just how consistent this is. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I hope that we can. Fingers crossed, because then I have a talking point after this to talk about. If that can happen for us today. But we'll see. Alright, the turn 1 looks perfect. Well, we have to wait. This Hippowdon needs to get hit 1 and only 1 time. So, let's see. Everything looks smooth. Do you have 2 attacks left or 1 attack? No, you have 2. Yeah. So, I need to die here? Okay, crit me. Did that crit matter? Does anyone know? Because I know that we were, last time we were struggling with this, and that is why I lowered my Spadef on the Weavile. The document does not say, like, I reverted it to what the document recommends, but I remember that being the problem, is that my Weavile was tanking 1 too many attacks last time that we did this. I'm not sure if anyone has the information on that or not. Okay, so here we go. Turn 1 was perfect. I don't know if the crit mattered or not. Don't know. We're going into turn 2 here. This is the Bisharp turn. Really cool as well. And I also had to change my EVs for the Bisharp. I'm sure that the old EVs work as well if you guys didn't change them. I think it's just for consistency because last time we ran this, the Bisharps got like really low HP. Crit shouldn't matter. Thank you for saying that. Alright. So here we go. Bisharp's coming out. This is just such a cool 2 turns. Turn 2 and turn 3. I will say, interesting thing about this raid. It does take longer than other raids because of this. Specifically this mechanic of all of the stat changes. The stat boosts and drops. So, you do not want to screw up at the end. Because it genuinely takes a while. The raid honestly takes a while because of this. Because this is going to happen several times throughout this raid. So yeah, I don't know, something to point out. It definitely does. Okay, so it's Sucker Punch, yeah. So we're Sucker Punching here. And the Infernape should be going for a Fake Out. There we go. Awesome. Let's go and pop over to the battle chat. Take a little look here. Little look-see. Yeah, we're easily hitting cap here with all of the Bisharps. Wonderful. I'm very curious here. Yeah, we've got the choice bands on the Bisharps. Or no, this one's holding it. Yeah, so the Life Orb also hit 4%. That's what I was confused about. So that's good to point out, guys. The Life Orb does hit 4%. That's what I was holding before. And then the document, at least for my position, for the other ones it might be different. For my position, it said hold a choice band instead, and I give this a Dark Gem. But yeah, okay. I'm curious about these EVs. Yeah, this says the old EVs, right? Yes. Okay. So yeah, that's why the Life Orb hit damage. So let's see if that matters or not. It should not matter. These are interesting as well. I wonder if it's just different for each position. It might be. But yeah, I know that I had to change mine. That's what I was just doing before stream. Again, it shouldn't matter at all. I'm assuming that the reason they changed that in the document is for consistency's sake. Because when we used to run this in the past, one of the Bisharps would get down to like 30 HP. So I guess if you get crit or something, then it's... I don't know. That shouldn't be a problem. Watch. Yeah. See, because... Or, well, we have to wait for their attacks. They're going to be attacks that go off in the middle of this turn or no? Yeah, there we go. All 3 of our sucker punches went off. So we're going to die at the end of this turn anyway. So I don't know what that changes. Again, if anyone has information on that, please tell me. Because I just noticed that as a change in the document. You used to be able to use max attack or nearly max attack EVs in a life orb. And then you would not have to spend money on a dark gem for every attempt, is like the point. And then they changed it, so you would use a dark gem, I'm assuming, for consistency, but like, look at how healthy our Bisharps are. Like, I can't imagine that that is very significant. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already got off all of our damage. It doesn't matter if we died there in 1 attack or 2 attacks or 3 attacks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm curious about that. I'm very curious about that. Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter. Turn 2 and 3 went pretty smoothly there with the double sucker punches. So that's good. We're going to move on to turn 4 here, where the Hippowdon's coming back out. Okay, my Sharpedo's coming out. The Woobat. It's kind of cool that this is in the raid. And the Haunter as well, which is also really cool that this is in the raid. So far, it looks like there's no RNG. So far, it looks like there's no RNG. Am I wrong about that, or am I right about that? I can't remember. I so hope that we can first try this, just to show people just how consistent these raids are, man. You don't have to be intimidated, like I said. Go click on the link in the description and build the teams, and link up with people, and get the job done. And hopefully in around 20 minutes, maybe less, if we get this done first try, you get like, what was it? You said 70, or Lord of the Rings hit me up and I think he said he got like 75, 80k worth of items. Oh yeah, because you're an Iron Man. Thank God for Haunter. I ain't trying to lure Gengars. Yeah, that's so funny. That's actually so cool. Yeah, the Haunter was actually good for you. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I think Lord of the Rings said, or he DM'd me and he said it, that the items are worth like 75 to 80k. So if you can get this done in 20 minutes or less, like if you do it first try and there's like no RNG, I can't confirm that there's no RNG. I believe like we're showing like how consistent it is. There might be like some crit nonsense. I'm hoping we get this done first try. Then this is viable, guys. This is viable as a money-making method, which is really cool. So hopefully we can show that here right now. Let's see. Let's take a look. Next turn, Braviary's coming in for an assurance. Worst part of the raid is the stat changes. Yeah, it just slows it down. Definitely why it takes longer. That's why I said 20 minutes. It would be like 15 or less if there weren't stat changes. And the Hippo might be too tanky. I think the Hippo was fine. Didn't it just die? I think it just died, right? You misread the attack state, no worries. Because don't have RNG. This will be first try. Nice. Yeah, awesome. Thank you for saying that. So we were just talking about this earlier in stream, guys. Well, okay, this is cool. Again, I just want to shout this out, right? Cresselia, incredibly consistent. Actually a valid money-making method because of being able to do it first try quickly and efficiently. And the payout being honestly pretty good. I have not had... Again, we have to... let's make sure that we actually beat it. I think that we will, though. I have not had this good of an experience with running Heat Ran. Now, I run the dig strategy, which I was led to believe was more consistent than the Octillery strategy. Can anyone, like, tell me what's up with that if they have information on that? I would love to get more footage of that and more experience running Heat Ran and be able to make a more in-depth video on it. But I have not had the level of consistency running Heat Ran that I have Cresselia or even Meloetta, which is insane. I had a better time running Meloetta than Heat Ran. Is that, like, a me problem? Did my Link potentially have the wrong Pokemon and run EVs? Like, if you actually build the team, is it actually more consistent? Or is there a lot of RNG in that as well? I would love if someone had the information to tell me that, because, yeah, I don't know. I would love to make a video about Heat Ran, and I just have not had a good enough experience to warrant making that video yet. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I'm pretty new to the Heat Ran, so I don't know. All right, so here we are at about, yeah, 46.3%. We're on to our last 2 Mons, but yeah, it should be pretty chill because the Melodics and Empoleons live for quite a while. Probably raw on EVs, but I also had better experience with Octi Heatran. Okay. I think 3 Musk is optimized and all RNG has been removed. Yeah, yeah. Dude, Cresselia is a wonderful raid, man. Beautiful, beautiful raid. I would say definitely the most consistent out of the 3. So if you want to run one as like a money method, I would say run Cresselia. But I also would say that Heatran and Meloetta are also consistent enough. It was just that I was surprised with, for how long the Heatran has been out, that I had RNG involved. I was surprised by that. I was under the impression that Heatran was not going to have that level of RNG that I experienced. Okay, here we go. Melodics, come on out here. The Nido Queen. And the Jinx as well. Alright. I do dig Heatran, and if everyone has the right mons, it's usually an easy clap. Okay, thanks for saying that. Thanks for saying that. So, I have to assume, because I've only done it twice, I have to assume that people just had wrong EVs or something. Because yeah, I did not have a quick and easy time of running Heatran. At least on the recapture. On the recapture, it took me like over an hour with resetting and stuff. So I don't know what was up with that. All right, I should be clicking Safeguard here, and Beastpunch should be clicking Mud Sport. Nice. Okay, I was gonna say Mud Sport is an egg move, and I do not have it on mine because I made P2. I hope to God that he had it, and he does, which is awesome. He should also have Captivate. Nice. WB Sponge. Let's go. Again, shout out to everyone in my link. Beautiful, beautiful mons that they brought today. I'm so grateful to do raids with people that, like, have the right Pokemon. We were just talking about this with Heatran. I guess I just did it with people that were, like, making do, and you shouldn't really make do with 6-star raids. You kind of have to bring the right Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, again, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think that we have this, guys. I think we have this. I don't think that there's anything that can go wrong at this point. We already got a Lucky Chain off, so there's no crits. We safeguarded, we mud sported. We're gonna Captivate, like, we should be fine here. It's just Brines to get the job done now. And then Assurances, I guess, with the Crook and T-Tar. Oh, he's gonna curse up, actually, too. That's pretty cool, too. Cursing in a raid, that's also pretty sweet. This is just a cool raid, man. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this. There's a lot of cool stuff that we showed off. A lot of cool mechanics. I think rare PvE mechanics that we're demonstrating in this raid. We kind of just brushed over competitive and defiant, which is like the staple of how you get the job done in this raid. I can just show that as this is happening. Melodic has the ability competitive, which sharply boosts special attack when a stat is lowered by a foe. And if you do not know, when you send out 2 Pokemon of the same species, they get their stats dropped, which means that their special attack is boosted if they're competitive. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, the Brines are doing pretty solid damage here. 3%. Assurance is going up 2.8. Pretty sweet. And yeah, we're just absolutely tanking these attacks here. Should be smooth sailing, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Don't want to call it too early. Did T-Tar reset the sand as well? Did I even just kind of glaze over that? We have had sand and toxic for like the entirety of this fight. Did it reset sand? Hold on, I'm gonna check. Yep. We've had sand up for the entirety of this fight, and the Cresselia poisoned. This, I mean, again, shout out to Kadoys, who I've actually spoken to over Discord, which is really cool. Pretty chill dude, who is one of the main people and responsible for the strategy. It's incredible, man. It's incredible. I think once you run it, I think you'd understand it more. I don't know if this is fully coming across if you haven't done this raid before, but this thing is like literally optimized to be perfect. Like, again, all the Sandstream chip, all of the toxic chip, Lucky Chant so there's like no crits, the safeguards and mud sports to ensure that we survive. You know, it's cool. We're seeing competitive and defiant used, right? We're seeing a Tyranitar click curse, which is just so cool. It's just cool, man. It's cool. It's really cool strategy. Yeah. I'm really happy to show this on stream. I love doing these raids. I do. All right, so the last thing is I'm going to come in with an Empoleon and click grind twice. That's the last thing that I wanted to check. I'm going to come back over to my stream. Make sure everything looks smooth over here. Yeah, looks good. All right. Awesome, boys. Awesome. Should be wrapping this up pretty smoothly here. Pretty smoothly. 22.8% left to do. Should be able to get the job done fairly easily. Fairly easily. Let's see. Let's see how this goes here. These last couple turns. I mean, I'm doing the base, like the estimations in my head, and we just have like more than enough damage here. Just more than enough damage. So, yeah. Should be looking at like 14% this turn. So, yeah. Not really anything to worry about. You can just show that in the battle chat. Alright. Yeah. There we go, boys. I mean, it's incredible, man. It's incredible. I don't think people anticipated this when Cresselia first dropped. The most consistent of the 6-star raids. Cresselia. It's free, boys. It's free. Make the 3 Musketeer team, man. Link up with people and get it done. It's awesome. Yeah. It looks like there's no RNG. Looks like. I'm sure that they're still testing and optimizing stuff, but from my experience running it, I could say that as well. I don't think I've experienced like any RNG really with this raid. So, yeah. Go make the teams, boys. Hopefully that's good enough of an advertisement. The more people that make the teams, also the easier it is for everyone to link up, so. Alright, here we go. Last turn, it's on 10.5. It was on 22.8 last time, which means that we do indeed have enough damage to close it out. Yeah. Yeah. Also, did we get our chip yet from the sand stream? Yeah. Yeah. All right, here we go. Last turn, yeah, 9.5. Yeah. We just got our chip. So, there you go. Easy peasy, boys. Easy peasy. Shout out to the link, man. I've done a lot of raids with these people. So, I just wanted to say that like I really appreciate you guys. I hope you're all doing well. And thanks for doing the raids with me so I can get all this footage and show it on stream. Yeah. There we go. There we go, boys. Also, I guess, valuable to say as well, it shows the value of actually building the appropriate Pokemon, guys. It is important. It is important. So many people have, like, hit me up to do the raids, and they just, like, don't actually have the teams. Like, just make the actual teams, please. Please. Okay. There we go. 20 Lunar Wings from that. W. That was great. W link. Alright. Easy peasy, yeah. Easy peasy, boys. Easy peasy. I'm so happy to be able to show that, man. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the most consistent of the 6-star legendary raids. Hopefully you guys thought that was cool. I'm gonna run over and grab my Cresselia. And we'll see if I need to change its IVs. I don't. It's perfect. Okay. So, I'm going to just list these on the GTL and we can see how much we can get from it. Lunar Wings. 20. Bam. All. 27. 27. 20, I guess. Just undercut it slightly. Oh, shit, bro. Really? That's low-key less than I was hoping. Wait, really? Oh, these dropped over the last week. Hard. Damn. Wait, what? Hold on. That's actually a huge shame. Wait, these dropped, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no, man. Almost at heat run category. Damn, boys. Wait, that's brutal. That's actually brutal. I mean, again, I still made money doing it, but like, I was expecting to make more than that. This doesn't even make a significant difference at all. Damn, dude, really? Damn. I'll list mine for this much, I guess. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed. I can't even lie. So, still worth it to do that. That took us 18 minutes. That took us 18 minutes for 55,000. Yeah, damn. Also, it was just a fun time. It's just a fun time. If you enjoy doing the raids, then you get a little bit of money for it as well. But honestly, I'm disappointed. Wow, I did not realize it dropped that heavily. That's a huge shame. Unfortunate. Honestly, unfortunate. Damn. Damn. If they were like, what was it before? It was like 3,000 something? How was more profitable? What was it before? Well, what did it say? Lunar wings? What were they like? Yeah. Yeah, back, yeah, when they were like worth more, then it was like worth 75 to 80k. But it has dropped in value, unfortunately. That sucks, man. That sucks. How much are the magma stones? Magma stones are worth more than this. So it should bounce back, I have to assume, right? I mean, the magma stones are worth more than it. Like this is like 75, 80k in value, I'm pretty sure. But maybe like more like 75. But yeah, damn. They're just, yeah, they need, like, they dropped a little bit too much in value, unfortunately. That's a bummer. Just need Cresselia to get a practical use case for it to be better. I guess that makes sense too. I'm sure that people are labbing it right now. People are trying to figure out like its spot in like gym runs and E4 runs. I know that people are using Meloetta for E4, I believe. Right now, they're figuring that out. Damn, I'm honestly disappointed, man. I gotta be honest. Again, I'm still like I enjoy doing the raids, so like that's fine, like from my experience, because it's just fun to show on stream and to like tell people to make the teams and stuff. And also, by the way, again, guys, you still do get the opportunity of recapturing it in 90 days to make like $1 million in 18 minutes. So obviously, like in 18 minutes, $1 million is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. It's not bad, but it's definitely not good. It's not like the best. I'm surprised. I was operating under the assumption of like how much it was worth like a week or two ago, which it was definitely like one of the better things to do. Like it's definitely one of like, I made a whole video about this, like the new best money making method, right? Yeah, a little bit disappointed, honestly. That sucks. Definitely not better than gym running. 18 minutes for 55k, definitely not better at this moment in time. I do believe it will bounce back because heat rain is worth more than it. But yeah, man, wow. How much is what was it called? The Meloetta items? What were the Meloetta items called again? I'm gonna look that up too. What were they called? Always worth to recapture? Yeah, at least we have the recapture, but damn. I thought that was gonna be better, man. The magma stones are like 75k for a fight, which is like, yeah, I mean, it's like 25k more for the same amount of time, so like definitely good. That's when it starts getting competitive with gym running. But wow. Honestly, slightly disappointing. What were the Meloetta items called again? I had them earlier in stream. What was it called? Can I try to find those? I used them earlier in stream. Fuck. What are they called? I can just look it up. I'm just gonna look it up. Relic something? Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's like relic something, yeah. How much are these? These are bands. These are bands. Okay, yeah. So Meloetta is, yeah, okay. So, who wants to run Meloetta in a week and make fat stacks? And make fat stacks. 20 times 6 is 120,000. 120,000 for a Meloetta run, and that's not counting the 490. But I guess it'll probably, the price will continue to go down over time. But even if it's like 5k. That's 100,000. So, who wants to run Meloetta next week? and make 100,000. Double the amount of Cresselia. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think this probably gets at a bigger issue in PokeMMO, which I have been talking about for a little while now, which is I think the easiest answer is the devs should award you with battle points for beating the 6-star legendary raids, and then that would help with the fluctuations of the value of what the items are worth, right? So if the items are, you know, going up and down 50%, that drastically changes if it's actually worthwhile to do the raid. But if you get a consistent, just a consistent payout of battle points, then that would really help. So I don't know, like, yeah, at the devs on the forums or something and like ask for battle points. I think it's reasonable to ask for battle points from a 6-star legendary raid. I think that would really help with it being viable. As like, again, like we were talking about this in the last stream of like having variety for money making methods. You don't want to just do gym runs like forever. Like that sucks if that's the only thing to do. So yeah, hopefully the devs listen and give us battle points. That would genuinely, like, that would seriously change everything. It would change everything. It would make 6-star raids the best money in the game. And okay, again, it should be the best money in the game. I made a whole video about this as like a theory crafting it. But if Lunar Wings are only worth 55k, like, it's not. If Lunar Wings are worth 55k and you get like 5,000 BP or even like 2,500 or something, then now we're talking again. But yeah. What player role are you for Meloetta? I need to make a team still. Shit, what am I again? Let me look at the team. I'm trying to remember. What am I for Meloetta? This is, oh, I'm P2. I'm P2 for Meloetta. P2 for Meloetta and Cress. And then P4 for Heatran. P1 in all strat. W. Maybe we can run that next week then. Hit me up on Discord. Anyone that wants to run Meloetta next week, hit me up on Discord. Hopefully I bring and finish the P3 team for Starfall strat. Yeah, man. And again, if not, then like there's always 2 weeks from now or whatever down the line, right? Yeah, anyone that wants to run legendary raids, it doesn't have to be on a weekly basis. Like, just like, even if it's like for the recapture or just whatever. If you just are interested in running legendary raids, please join my Discord. You can DM me on Discord, and yeah, we'll make it happen. What strat? Yeah, Starfall. It is also linked in my Discord, and I also have it's my most recent video. My most recent video is a guide on how to beat Meloetta with the most consistent strategy, and the documentation for that of like what you need to breed is also linked in that description. Can you only do 1 raid a week or something? Yes, you can. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. So I have like 4 days on my Meloetta. So yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, yeah. Okay, like when I made that video about this being the best money in the game, I'd stand by it. I think it was like slightly better than gym running. But it's just the point of it being competitive with gym running, like giving you another option of something to do. And if Lunar Wings are you're only getting 55,000 for beating a 6-star raid, like that's not, it's like that's like, can we be on the same page about this? This is the hardest PvE activity in the entire game. It's something that you cannot do solo, and you can only do it once a week. It requires coordination between 4 people, an insane amount of preparation, and solving from the community, and it's not worthwhile to actually do it. That sucks. Like, I just, like, it sucks to admit that, but it's true. As of this moment in time, please, 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 devs, give us BP for beating raids. That's all I ask of you. That's it. It would seriously help stabilize everything. Like, please do that. Please do that. We need it. We actually need it. Who the fuck wants to run gyms for the rest of their life as the only way to make, like, as like the best money making method in this game? That sucks. Like, please God, give us BP for running raids. Do you think Lunar Wings will go up in price in Lunar New Year event? I can't say. I think that Lunar Wings will go up in price in the long term. So I'm just gonna show this. I think like here. Like magma stones. Oh wait, item market. Magma. So okay. Also, this has been around. This item has been around for over a year, and it looks like the stable price of these is around 3K. You know, plus or minus a couple hundred, right? This kind of fluctuates a bit, but it looks like it's stable around 3K. Okay. This has been around for over a year. So like, to me, this is like what a 6-star legendary raid IV item should be worth, right?
around 3K. So the fact that Lunar Wings, which are incredibly new and are under that, is like astonishing to me. Also, by the way, this is a recent thing. This happened this week. Like last week, it was that price. So I don't know what happened. It's something weird. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Pretty weird. Unfortunate for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, this will go back up in price to be around 3K, maybe a little more. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. But I would expect this to be a low point in the price for like the next couple of months. I mean, I don't expect it to like continue to drop lower. I would expect it to recoup some of its value. And also, when we're talking about what is Cresselia actually valuable for, it is valuable in overused. Okay, it has nearly a 55% win rate in overuse, which is very, very good. So at the very least, it's a one of the meta OU Pokemon at the very least. But yeah, I agree with that. Someone said that in chat earlier. I think if there's more PvE reasons to use Cresselia, then this will also recover in price. Like when you look at Heatran, like we're looking at the Magma Stones. Heatran is the meta way to run gyms, so there's always demand for Heatran. If you're looking at Meloetta, people are... Oh, it's called Relic, yeah. If you're looking at the Meloetta items, first of all, this is incredibly new, and literally, it's brand new to have a strategy that's actually consistent. So that also has to do with some of the pricing. As you can see, it's come down drastically in the past week because of the new strategy that's come out to make this more consistent to get. But also, people are theory crafting, running Meloetta in gym runs and E4 runs. So that has PvE value. I'm not seeing anyone talking about Cresselia in PvE, which could have to do with it being valued lower. So, oh, you in VGC? Yeah, for sure. The ultimate form of being stuck at the mid game, gym for eternity. Exactly. Like, who wants to be a part of that? Who wants to be a part of that, man? So, yeah, dude, guys, like, seriously. I'll probably make a forum post, I guess. Or someone else can make it. I don't care. Like, I don't know how to get this message out to the devs, but I don't think it's an unreasonable request. I think it would be actually a good change. Like you should want, like, as the devs, you should want people to grind legendary raids as a money-making method. Okay? It requires multiplayer coordination, right? There's 4 players, which is great for, like, getting the community involved and like, you know, playing together. And also, it's also just a skill check. Running 6-star legendary raids is astronomically more difficult than gym running. Okay, so you should be paid accordingly. And it's the coolest PvE activity that we have in this game. So you should make it viable as a money-making method. And again, you can only run it once a week. It's not like you can just run these on repeat back to back to back. Like, it should be worth your time. So please, 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 devs, give us battle points. The items will fluctuate in price. You can never control that. But at least if you give us a stable source of battle points, that would never change, right? So I'm not saying to, like, nerf how many items we get. Like, keep us, you know, we should keep getting 20 IV changing items. And then also battle points, because the battle points will never change. And it's not pure yen. It's not pure Poke yen to just give you. But it's battle points to buy, you know, to buy the end game items that you need to do the raids, or to buy bracers that you need to breed to do the raids, or you know, like, in my mind, it makes sense to give us battle points. So yeah, hopefully the devs agree. Please, please, please. Yeah, exactly. Should be the same as red. I agree. It should be the same as red. But I'm fine with anything. If they want to give us 2,500 battle points, I'll take it, right? It's better than nothing. But I agree. It should be the same as red. I 100% agree. Hopefully that they get my message, man. Please, guys. Like, at them on the forums, at them on Discord or whatever. I don't think it's an unreasonable request. I don't think it would be a massive change for, first of all, the community of this game. Like I said before, raids is one of the only... Should I change my camera to full screen? I'm an idiot. How long has it been like that? I'm actually an idiot. No, I didn't. Oh, I'm way back in the stream. Yeah, because I was looking for the relic items. Yeah, I don't think it's an unreasonable request, and I think it would actually, like, be a positive thing for the community. Like we said before, raids are the really only way to actually, like, play this game with other people, like, to get involved with the community. And also, it's like a money grinding method with other people. Like, that is so cool. And again, it's the hardest thing that we have in this game to grind it in PvE. Like, like, why are we not paid accordingly? Please, 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 bro, change that. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I honestly, I cannot express how disappointed I am with 55k for running Cresselia. I was not expecting that. I was expecting to talk about how consistent it is and like how good of a method this is, even though we don't have BP. And I'm sad to report that it's not. I'm disappointed, bro. Yeah. Please, devs, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Please change it. I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'll be right back. It's ridiculous though. All right, I'm back. Damn, boys. That's brutal. Yeah, I don't know. I can only hope that the devs see this, or I don't know, or like other people get on board with this. I don't know. Again, I don't think it's unreasonable. I don't think it's unreasonable. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you're just asking the devs, like, please give me more money, like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, it's like, I mean, I guess I am saying that, but, like, it's warranted. Like, it's so warranted. That is abysmal. 55k for that is genuinely a joke. That's a joke. It's embarrassing. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it, man. Yeah, that is just, like, fully on the devs for not making it worthwhile, for not making it worth their time to even do that. It's, I can't believe, I mean, it's embarrassing. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Okay. We were gonna breed Rotoms. Dude, honestly, like, I'm just in such a bad mood after that. That's insane. I'm in a bad mood because, in my mind, it's the easiest fix in the world, and I don't see the devs actually fixing it, which pisses me off. Like, I'm already getting pissed off because I know the devs are not gonna actually fix this. It's just, it's always gonna be cooked. Oh my god, bro. Whatever. At least we have Meloetta next week, and the items are still overvalued, so hopefully they'll be overvalued 4 days from now, and I can capitalize on that, but that's like a short-term thing. That's gonna come down in price too. Wow. Disappointing. Okay, whatever. Alright. I'm honestly just in such a bad mood right now. I can't, I don't even want to do this. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. We were saying that we don't need to use bold on this, because it's just, yeah, it's not worthwhile, I think. I think we should, yeah, it's not worthwhile to, yeah, use bold. We can get bold off of a Ditto easily. Alright. Let's figure these out. Let's figure out what matches up here. Wait, you're timid. Yeah, you go over here, yeah. Okay, that works. That works as well. Let's buy another Ditto. All of these have high HP. Okay. The whole rerun as well is good money method. I'll have to look into that. I have not really looked that much into Ho-Oh. I've not really looked that much into Ho-Oh. But that's what I'm saying. Like, Ho-Oh is a solo thing. Like, solo money methods should just not be as good as something that requires 4 people to do when you can only do it once. Like, devs, please. It's ridiculous. It's, I don't know. I don't know if you guys agree or not. In my mind, it's just so clear. Like, it's
I don't know. It's, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. So if I throw in 28 HP and then something like this. I should go for like, hold on. Hang on, sorry. I have to find dittos for these two. Alright. I can buy defense. I would love to find special attack, though. I guess I can just, like, specifically look for that, then. How much? This is 8K. Really? Really, man? That's 8K? I think I have to put on special attack right now. This is 8K. It's been up for 2 days. It's just not worth that much, man. It's just not worth that much, man. I can look for this instead. I can look for a Rotom that fits that. Ditto. Instead. 28, drop that, drop that. $17K. If I can put these down to 28. Man. Brutal, man. Brutal. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I want to make a, yeah, I want to make a Rotom that fits this Ditto. That's what I want to do. Let's work on this. I want a Rotom that fits this Ditto. All right. So, okay. So if I do something else instead, if I do, yeah, okay. If we do, these are 29s as well. I would love to keep that. I need this. $17K for this Rotom. For 29, yeah. Okay. Okay. Sure. Let's do that. I think this will be good. Breeding this for profit. I don't know. We'll see. I think that this will be good. Let's go to Hoenn. I like breeding in Hoenn. All right. Let's make some Rotoms, boys. Let's make some Rotoms. All right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. How many battle points do I have? I need to save my battle points. No, I have 10,000 battle points. How do I have 10,000 battle points? Hello? Alright, sure, I'll take it. Time to dump those into bracers, am I right, fellas? Time to dump those into bracers. Why do I have 10,000 battle points? I don't know. We'll take it, though. We'll take it, though. Yeah. All right. All right. I'll grab 2. Ah, yeah. Dude, I'm literally going to blow everything on... Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to blow everything on bracers. Alright, that's fine. Just buy that many. Maybe even allowing the weekly run of raids to have... allow you to shiny hunt them. But just anything beyond what it is right now would be nice. Agreed. I cannot believe it, man. I cannot believe it. Like, okay, when they were worth 75, 80k for each one, then it was like, okay, this is viable. But it was like, okay, it's like tied with gyms / like barely better, perhaps. Again, depending on if you can actually like run it quickly with your link, was just like the problem. So that's why I was like, okay, it's fine. Like, it could be better, but it's fine. If it drops to 55k, and if Heatran is also drops to 55k, so you would make 100k in 40 minutes. That's trash. That's a joke. For the hardest thing that you can do in game, in terms of PvE, like, yeah, you have like OU, like the hardest Pokemon battle, PvE Pokemon battle that you can participate in. And it's a joke, the payout. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Like, I cannot believe that the devs have allowed this to be the reality for this long. Heatran has been out for over a year, which is why I'm so upset, because I do not see them actually fixing this. I don't see them actually fixing this. Most of chat did try to temper your expectations of the weekly run, but you were a bit optimistic, which doesn't help in your case. That's true. That is 100% true. However, again, like I was saying, like, but again, I think it just comes down to someone finding a good use for them to be more valuable rather than just sitting in your box doing nothing. So, the reason why I'm so excited about grinding raids for money is that it's not gym running. And it also is something that you can do with other people in this game. That's like the big thing. And also that it's the hardest thing in this game, and it's like a legendary, like, it's so cool. It's so cool, right? So I'm still going to do it. I recognize that, unfortunately, due to the market conditions at this specific moment in time, it is not that viable. That sucks. And I implore the devs to change that. Okay, again, you can call it me just moaning, you know, moaning about, oh, I don't make enough money doing this, but it's like, I think if you objectively look at it, it should pay more. You should not go, hey, I can do a legendary raid right now with these people, right? Like, everyone's like looking to do it. I can do it right now. Oh, but you know what? That's gonna kind of cut into my gym running time. You know what? Actually, instead, I'd rather just run a gym run. Like, are you brain dead? Like, that should never be an actual thought that has like merit, because right now that is true. You know, like, you go on Discord and you're like, oh, this people asked me to run a legendary raid with them. You know, I could do that, but it's probably more worth my time to just ignore them and run a gym rerun. Like, that is mind-blowing to me, that is like actually what is happening right now. Like, devs, fix it. Seriously, fix it. It's embarrassing. Okay, that looks good. Completely agree. Oh, sorry, give us legendary sync. We badly need it. That would help as well. Completely agree, but then the argument is going to be that rating is a 1% of the player base, and if you nerf gyms, for example, or any nerf for that matter, it's just met with outrage. I'm not saying nerf gym running to make raids more viable. I'm saying buff raids. Gym running, I think, is like in a perfect spot. Like, gym running is always the ruler, right? It's always the ruler to measure other money-making methods, and I don't want it to be changed whatsoever. I'm not asking for that to be nerfed. I'm saying buff running legendary raids, my idea was to give us BP, which I still think is a good idea, because it's like, again, it's not just pure Pokeyen. If they don't want to give us pure Pokeyen, I would understand that. But like, for instance, like red, it gives us BP and stuff like that. Like E4 gives us BP. I think it would make sense for it to give us BP, and it would also be like BP is a static reward, right? The IV changing items fluctuate in price on the GTL, and if you already have your legendaries, you have no use for them, so you're just going to sell them. So you're at the whims of what the market is willing to pay for them, which unfortunately is going to fluctuate, and at times, like right now for Cresselia, genuinely not be worth your time, which sucks. If they gave us, it doesn't have to be a crazy amount, right? Someone was saying 7.5k, which is the same as red, and I would love that. That would be like the equivalent of like 75,000 yen. That might be too much, and that's fine. Even if it was 5k BP and then it was worth like 50k yen, or even if it was just 2,500 BP and it's worth 25k yen, but it still gives you that little buffer of guaranteed value, right? That's unchanging. That's all we need, man. That's all we need. I would say at minimum 2,500 BP, and I would love for it to be more than that. I would love for it to be more than that. But at minimum 2,500 BP, and I think that I would stop complaining. All right. This was what we were gonna do next. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Boom, boom. Defense. Special attack. Alright. Yeah, this is bold. I don't think it's worth keeping this, though. I think we can get a bold Ditto later down the line. And bold is one of the natures that you would want with Rotom, which is why I'm like considering that, but I don't think it's worthwhile actually doing that. Okay. Let's keep going here. Let's kind of keep going through this box, see what we've got to work with. Okay, we've got these two guys. Yeah, let's find a Ditto for these two guys. We'll just kind of keep kind of working on these Rotoms. So both of these are high HP, and then it's Spadef and speed. Okay. So let's put in 28. Both of these are 29. I'm okay with 28 though, if that's what we have to do. No, it's Ditto. It's fine. We'll get 29. Okay, and then any of these stats. Yeah, 5.2 for defense. I think that's fine. We'll just buy defense, I guess. No, I was saying we need special attack, wasn't I? I was saying that we need to put special attack on earlier. We're not going to be able to do it. Yeah, so I'm going to actually, sorry, we're going to actually change that, and we're going to put on special attack now. Or speed. Speed's fine, too. One of the two. Okay. 10k. You know what? No, we're going to do speed later. We could do speed easier. I'm going to grab these. All right. Both of these should work with both of these. All right, let's go. I need to buy more items, actually. Defense. Okay, cool. All right. Also, I was reading that message again. In terms of like the like rating being like a small percentage of the community, if you make it better, like if you make it a better money making method, more people will make the teams. More people will just run it. Like a lot of people have the Heatran team and do not run it because it's not worth their time. Like that is insane to me. I think it's, yeah, I think like, I don't think it's unreasonable to ask the devs to fix that, because it's just, in my opinion, it's clearly, it's wrong. Like it's, yeah, it needs fixing. I just think the easy answer is just give us BP, but whatever. I'm sure they can figure out something else as well if they don't want to do that. Okay, 31. Okay, yeah, this looks good. Let's just do it. Maybe our wishes will be granted with the Lunar Year update. Who's to say? I hope so, man. Also, by the way, and just in terms, again, because I still love doing the raids. I'm still going to do them even though I know that they are not actually viable for a money-making method. And again, I already talked about that. It sucks. We get it. I'm still going to run them on stream. So what I'm more so hoping for Lunar New Year, I am still hoping for that. I don't think it's actually coming. What I'm more so hoping for Lunar New Year is another 6-star legendary raid. Which is maybe that's a little greedy. Maybe that's a little greedy. That I understand that. That's okay. However, I think looking at the devs putting out Heat and Christmas and like kind of testing that, and then coming back in Halloween of the next year and putting out Cresselia, and then following that up immediately in the next Christmas event with Meloetta, I think it's clear to me that they want to get out a new 6-star legendary raid every event. So I'm really hoping that they can make that happen for the Lunar New Year. If they make that happen, that would be incredible, and I would be so stoked about it. But yeah, obviously I want to see, we need better rewards. We need better rewards. We also need better rewards for PvP. We've needed better rewards for PvP for literally years. And has that ever changed? No. So, am I optimistic? No. Yeah. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, boys. It's unfortunate. Nothing you can really do about it. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. Let's see what hatched. Oh, we got 2 hatches over here. Bam. Lovely. Yeah, these are going over here. Whoops. Bold! It came out bold. Okay, sick. I just told you, right? We did not need to keep the bold, but we need to roll it or something. So that's great. Where's the other one? Quiet. Okay, so we rolled out bold. Okay, you want to know the secret sauce to why Rotom's is good? It's because there's so many natures that are actually good with Rotom, right? Like timid, bold. I think you can even run like careful and modest. Is it just those 4? Either way, there's a lot of options where you roll out and it's a hit, so that's great. Awesome. You're quiet. Yeah, that's not what we need though. Okay. Okay. I need to be mass breeding these guys. Man. You need HP and speed. This is the problem with breeding Rotoms, is it gets expensive quick, and if you like, it gets expensive quick, man. It does. You need Spadef and speed. Speed would be the easiest to do. I don't think I'm... No, I can find a Ditto for this. Or not, speed wouldn't be the easiest, but it's what I need. If we go 28, 31, 31, 31, match 3. Yeah, there's only 31k. I'm just gonna buy that outright. And if I look for Rotom, it's gonna be more expensive, yeah? Yep. Okay, so yeah, that works. Just put these guys together. Alright. Alright. Thankfully, with the Ditto market being relatively cheap right now, this is working out pretty well, I'd say. Special attack and speed. And now it would just need Spadef. And a nature. If I can roll nature on this, that would be glorious. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, breeding Rotoms is pretty expensive. So this is what I'm like kind of like rolling over in my head is like, so like making these Rotoms more like this one, where I'm gonna roll down the 31 in the defenses and stuff to be like 28, 29, because I think it's gonna be way cheaper to do that and just like way more reasonable. But yeah, we'll see though. We'll see. I might want to keep this plus. I might want to keep this 31 defense because it is bold. Also, this is gonna be expensive. I might just sell this outright, like it is, because we pulled nature on it. I'm not sure yet. Not sure yet what I'm gonna do with that. Got relaxed here. Alright. Huh? Yeah. When to... There's this going? Not yet. Okay. So I need speed on this too. Let's figure that out. Ditto. 31 speed. 31, 31. I'd love to keep that 29. Match 3. 35k for that. And if I go down to like this, is that a significant difference in price? No. Yeah, so yeah, I'll just do that. Sorry, just kidding. I need speed, brother. What am I doing? Yeah, there's literally $1 difference between these two, so I'm gonna take this for 40k. Starting to get up there in price, but I think still worthwhile. Okay, still worthwhile. All right, let's grab these two. I also just got a hatch. Comes out adamant. Beautiful. This one is going to be ready for this in the future. We need some better defenses. But, okay. Cool. Cool. I don't know if we're going to finish this today. Again, like, it's just, like, kind of really expensive to finish. You know? I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. To be honest with you guys. I don't know exactly how I want to handle this. I don't know. I think the best way to do it is to roll nature. Yeah. Why don't we just roll nature on this and then we'll be happy campers. Because I don't really want to roll down the 31s. If I'm going to do it like that, I should do it like that from the start. Maybe we start a new one and kind of go for that as well. Maybe we start a new rotom and look for that. Like, if we can go... if we can go, like... Yeah, let's go 28 plus. So if we go, like, 28 plus... And then 31, 31 match 3. Okay, match 2. Really? Hi, bro. How am I doing? I'm doing really well, man. Yo, thanks for saying what's up in chat, by the way, guys. If you haven't heard of Hi, I'm Rainer, he makes really cool Pokemon content. I know at one point in time was the world record holder for the most gyms done in an hour. I'm not sure if that is still the case or not, but yeah. What's up, man? I'm doing really well. All right. I saw that video. It was really cool. All right, let's see what we just hatched here. What do we got? Naive is not going to cut it. Okay, but we're getting close here. We're getting close. But I don't know how I want to... Or I guess... No, not you. Yeah, I don't know how I want to finish these. They're getting expensive. They're getting expensive. We might have to roll them down. I don't know. We can sell them as is, too. As, like, partially done. I'm not sure if finishing them is actually worth the money. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to start... I don't know. Yeah, we're going to just kind of, like, get some starts going on these rotoms. And I think we'll come back to this at a later time and decide if we are going to continue to, like, 4 times 31s natured, or if I'm going to sell these because I pulled nature on 2 of them. Not doing much content as of recent, mostly focusing behind the scenes on improving my PvE game and just hold the world record for gyms under 1 charm, under 1 character. Yeah, really cool, man. Really cool. Yeah, that is really cool. I saw that video like way back when. Pretty sweet. I remember because I was trying to figure out optimizing gym running Yeah, I love optimizing PvE stuff, so I found your channel. I remember at the time, I'm not as caught up with the gym running meta nowadays, especially because there's new legendaries that have been added to the game. But I remember you were using a reactive gas wheezing to get around certain unfavorable abilities from like the NPCs, which I thought was really cool. I had not seen that before at the time. Finishing your theory craft for Milliwatt raid strat and leveling some stuff. Nice, man. Check out, I just made a video on the Starfall strategy. Check that out. It is, at least in my opinion, you might be cooking up something yourself, but in my opinion, it is the best Milliwatt strategy that I've ever seen. All of the RNG is front loaded to the first 3 turns, and it is drastically reduced compared to any other Milliwatt strategy out there. It is, in my opinion, at least of the completed ones. If you said you're still working on something, of the completed ones, it is by far the best. It's genuinely not close. Okay. Let's go and look for some rotoms, guys. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just make a couple of like good start rotoms, and then we're gonna come back to this. We're gonna come back and either decide if we're selling them or finishing them later. I kind of haven't made up my mind yet, and I don't really feel like making it up right now. So, oh, isn't Calm one of them? Yeah. Wait, isn't Calm a pole? Wait, isn't Calm a pole? Hold on, wait. That's what I was saying before, guys, about just breeding rotoms. I think it's like kind of a slept-on tactic. Is if there's a Pokemon where a lot of natures are really good for it, then you have more opportunities to pull it. So, hold on. If I go over here on the PvP statistics, and I look up Rotom. Okay, hold on, wait. Yep, Calm is number 2 most used. That's a pull. Bold. Or Timid also, I guess. Hold on, wait. Hold on, this is kind of cluttered. Hold on. Yeah, look at this. Bold, Calm, Timid, okay? Timid, Bold, Calm. All these were pulls. I did not, like, actually put these on intentionally, so that's awesome. I'm telling you, all these are going to be profit. I haven't decided if I'm completing them or not. We'll figure that out later. I'm just going to keep kind of going here and keep trying to pull some natures. So I'm EV trading for the team. Thoughts on how I should price it, LMAO? Someone offered to give 50k for EV train and level up to 50. Someone's offered you 50k to EV train a team of 6 Pokemon? Tell them no. Tell them no. If you're offering like an EV training service, if you're saying for a full team for 6 Pokemon, tell them no. If you're saying for like 1 Pokemon, then like, yeah, that's a good deal, but no. I don't know. I have never done that before, so I couldn't give you like a good number. It also depends on if the EVs are like 250, like, you know what I'm saying? It depends on how specific it is. If the EVs are easy, or if you're talking about the Milliwatt team as well. If you could give me more specifics on what you're talking about, I could give you a better answer. But yeah, 50k is definitely too low. I've seen the Starfall strat videos and other recordings from Milliwatt raid runs, and from the current completed strats, it's one of the cleanest for sure. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I was super happy to show that. Yeah. Shout out to Rogue Master, man. Really cool. Really, really cool. Okay, I got distracted. But yes, if you want better information on like pricing that EV training service, tell me a little bit more of the specifics of what you're doing. Is it a full team of 6? Is the full team of 6 requiring unique EVs, or can you do all 6 at the same time? Right? Like if it's all like 252. Oh, just 1 Pokemon? Yeah, 50k is good. Yeah. Yeah, 50k is good. Take it. Yeah, take it. I would say it's fair. I wouldn't say that it's like, yeah, it's probably good. It's probably better than fair. I'd say it's slightly better than fair. 252 attack, 252 speed. Yeah, that's good. Take it. 50k is good, yeah. I'd say that's slightly better than fair. Also, by the way, just as a little tip, if you are doing that, if you're only doing 1 Pokemon, you can also EV train 4 to... Yeah, you can EV train 4 other Pokemon while you're EV training 1 to like you're like doing for somebody else. So, yeah, either like for yourself or just breed like a simple Gibble, 31 attack, 31 speed, and like EV train that at the same time. Yeah, do that.
Mine is on the theory territory at the moment, but I believe I can make it so the only ad roll to be bad is Audino. And for the resets, in case of bad RNG, to be done either turns 1 or turn 2. Nice, man. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. I'm very excited to see what you're able to come up with. That is incredible. Yeah, good luck to you. That would be awesome. That would be less RNG than the Starfall strategy for sure. Yeah, good luck to you. That's really cool to hear. I'm very excited to see how that ends up coming out. Okay. Okay. Let's look at this again. I might have to lower. I don't want to lower the IVs, man. Okay. Let's look for 25 plus. If we can find 25 plus, we'll take it. Not attack. Whoops. If I can find 25 plus, we'll take it. This is good. I'm gonna snap by that. Actually, I didn't see that. Oh, it's because it was 27. That's why. Because I was looking for 28 plus. That's why. Okay, I'm gonna buy that. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. All right, cool. We can work with this a little bit. That's good. That's good. Okay. Let's find a Ditto now. Okay, so you need to have 27, 27, 31, 31, match 3. 30, 28. 29, 29 likely rolls it up to 28. So I actually want this instead. Well, let's do that. Let's look at 29, 29. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We're cooking, guys. We're cooking. Yep. I'm gonna buy this one. Awesome. Also, there's gonna be the delay of having to finish storylines and OTs on 3 other accounts. Second account is 3 to 5 regions. Dude, damn, dude. I didn't realize you were running it by yourself. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I mean, shout out to you. I mean, that's really cool. I mean, I've been saying this. I've been saying this for a while. It's like, if you can run raids by yourself, that's a whole different level of, like, grinding raids for money. Right? That's wild. If that is the, like, you know, the stopping point to being able to test out the strategy, I'm sure that you can find other people that are willing to test it with you, though. I'm sure that you can find other people. In fact, I would also be interested in testing stuff out as well. Yeah. Yeah. But that's crazy, man. Good luck to you on that. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty sweet rotom as well. Again, hopefully we roll a nature. We'll see. I'm just going to keep rolling these guys out and see if we get lucky. We've been getting pretty lucky already, honestly. Okay. I kind of think that's the last rotom I want to do today. Again, I still haven't decided how I'm going to finish these, and I don't really feel like doing that right now. We'll figure that out in the future, but in the meantime, I am happy with this. I definitely have made money from doing this. It's just, like, I haven't sold them yet, right? So it's unrealized, but this has definitely been profitable. So that's cool, at least, to show. But I haven't made up my mind yet. On this one, I think this has to be 4 times 31. It's too good as a comm with the 29 HP. So this one's going to have to be 4 times 31. This one doesn't have to be. This one doesn't have to be either. This is because we're already, yeah, I could roll down the 31 defense if it would save me a substantial amount of money. And this one, we need to put on defense and spadef, which means I should, yeah, I don't know. This one is weird because if I'm going to put on an IV, then I'm going to brace it. And then if I'm going to brace it, I might as well make it 31. This one, I might have to sell. This one, I might actually have to sell. This one, the defenses are kind of bad. I don't know. We'll see. It's not a stopping point, more so being a goal of mine to have 4 accounts to do perm raids without time and availability constraint. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure, that's going to be, like, super helpful. And, like, that's really cool that you're going for that. So, yeah, again, just good luck to you. That's really cool. That is really cool. Good luck to you. That's pretty intense. So I'm just saying, like, yeah, I respect the hustle. That is pretty intense. Because that means you have to have 24 level 100 EV trained Pokemon instead of 6. And also, there's no guarantee that they're actually the right poke. Like, if you're theory crafting it, there's no guarantee that it's actually the right one. So, yeah, good luck to you, bro. That's really intense. That's really intense.
Okay, yeah, this is pretty sweet, guys. We have 6 pretty sweet Rotoms here. Yeah, let's play a PvP game. Let's play a PvP game, huh? How about it? Let's play a PvP game. Have a little bit of fun here. I've been messing around with this team recently, which has been a ton of fun. What? Wait, I haven't finished the EVs, though, have I? You have an extra EV? You don't have one. I know that you don't have an extra EV. I should probably put in, like, Spadef or something. I don't really feel like... It's not going to make that big of a difference, honestly. Conk is fine. Dragonite Syrup. Okay, wait. What's the 6th, guys? What's the 6th Pokemon for this team? T-Tar, Crest, Conk, Dragonite Syrup. Oh, Garchomp? Or Gliscor? No, Gliscor. Let's bring the Gliscor back in. Yes. Oh, yes. Wait, yes. Gliscor. Hold on, wait. Yeah, no. We're using Gliscor, yeah. Yup. Roost, Toxic, Earthquake, Stealth Rock. No, we're going to give you Defog instead. I don't think that you need... Roost. Do I want to give it... Oh, shoot, man. This is always the thing, man. Is you want 5 moves, not 4. Guys, thoughts? Thoughts? What do we get rid of here? I need Defog on this. I need Defog on this. Because hazards are, like, so problematic for this team. It breaks multi-scale. It just does chip. I don't have a... Like, I need Defog. I could potentially even get rid of Stealth Rocks for Defog. It's that important. Especially if I'm defogging, then I'm not going to have my own rocks up. Let me know your thoughts, boys. What do we get rid of here? I think maybe Toxic. But the nice thing about Toxic on Gliscor is that it threatens anything. Like, anything that is in against the Gliscor has to be, like, aware of me Toxicking it. Versus, like, not everything is threatened by Earthquake, which means that I'm going to be forced to switch out if... You know what I'm saying? But Toxic and Roost is, like, kind of a good combo for Gliscor. Especially one that's very tanky, which this one is. I don't know. I have to give it a Toxic Orb too. And I need the Assault Vest back on my Serp. Okay. What do I get rid of for Defog, man? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, wait. Whoops, that was the wrong one. I don't know. Could do rocks on T-Tar instead? Oh, that's actually... Yeah, that's true. Wait. Oh, I'm running double Assault Vest. Over Crunch? I think over Crunch, right? When do I ever click Crunch on this? It's EQ, Stone Edge, and Ice Punch for coverage. There's no time I'm ever clicking Crunch. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Sure. Sure. That's not a bad idea. We'll grab Stealth Rocks for the T-Tar and then replace the Stealth Rocks and the Gliscor with Defog. I don't mind that at all. Serp gets Defog as well? Yeah, no, yeah. The thing is, though, is, like, I want my Gliscor to be the defogger, not my Serp. Because it's way more tanky. And also, I think that this is the moveset that you want for Superior for, like, literally every Superior. I don't think... there's some that run, like, substitute leftovers. I think that the moveset for Superior in this game is this. You need HP Fire. Dragon Spam is pretty common in the metagame, so Dragon Pulse is nice. Obviously, Leaf Storm is the contrary. Like, this is like the gimmick. Leaf Storm and contrary. And then Giga Drain doesn't miss and can heal you. So, I guess the only one that you would switch out is Giga Drain, but then, like, you know, you could miss. I think it's worth having Giga Drain over Defog. And also, Serp isn't very tanky to actually get a lot of use out of using Defog, I think. You can't use rocks if you're AV on T-Tar. That's a good point. Damn it. Lefties? Lefties T-Tar instead? Let me go buy rocks while I figure this out anyways. Probably leftovers or resist berry instead. Sugar for ground, Chople for fighting. Yeah. I think lefties is probably the most applicable to the most situations, right? Oh. What? I always mix up what floor these are on. Is it? on the 5th floor? I don't know. Is it you? Please. Yes. Okay. I might as well just buy stealth rocks. Yeah, maybe lefties, I guess. Either way, I'm never using crunch. Either way, I'm never using crunch, so that can go. I'm just not. I'm like never using crunch. It's earthquake, stone edge, or ice punch for coverage, so I'm just gonna give the stealth rock. Shuka to tank chomp EQs and get off ice move could be decent. That's also a good idea. That's also a good idea. I guess we can try some stuff out then. We can try some stuff out. We can try for the meantime. For the, I don't know. Yeah, the Shuka Berry's probably the play, I think, isn't it? Yeah, Shuka's the play. No, you guys talked me into it. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. Also, I have Defog as an HM on this, right? Because it's Johto. Right? No? Is it Sinnoh that's Defog? That Defog is an HM? I guess it's Sinnoh. Alright, let me buy Shuka Berry. Thank y'all for that. I'm gonna buy like 20 of them. Cool. Okay. Okay, cool. And then we just give this defog and we'll jump into a game. Awesome. Not that you're weak to ground though. St. has defog? Yeah, yeah. Alright. Cool. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. Over Stealth Rocks, I think, right? Yeah, Toxic Roost and Earthquake is kind of the play with Gliscor. It kind of just is. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see how we do, boys. Let's see how we do. Pretty excited. Pretty excited for this team. This team has gone through a lot of iterations to finally end up like this. I should PP Max recover if we're being honest, but that's kind of toxic at the same time. It's kind of a toxic thing to do. I think we'll be okay with just 5 recovers. I think we'll be okay. Yeah. All right, boys. Wish us luck. Wish us luck. Should be some good fun. Oh, why is my stream like that? Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah. Should be some good fun. Like I said before, Cresselia is a great Pokemon for OU. So is every single one of the Pokemon on my team. I think this is the final form. I think this is the final form of the Cresselia OU team. Again, like if anyone else out there has Cresselia and like wants to share some cool teams to use it with, please let me know. But I think this one is pretty sweet, so let's give it a shot. Okay, we got a really weird team to face here, off meta, so it bodes both well and bad for us. What should we lead? Lead Rocks is like always viable. Is there a reason not to lead Tyranitar? I guess Tangrowth. Do I think he's leading Tangrowth? No. I also have Ice Punch. I'm gonna lead T-Tar. I don't think T-Tar is a bad lead here. I don't think it's bad. Let's lead T-Tar. Go Rocks. He's leading Rotom. He's threatening me with a Hydro Pump here. I think I can stay in though, dude, and click Stealth Rocks. I can also switch to the Serp. I don't mind switching to Serp. I actually don't mind switching to Serp here. But then he gets a free Volt Switch. No, he's not. Is he going to click Volt Switch? Mm-hmm. Stealth Rocks or go to Serp, I think. I also have Cresselia, which is like always a free pivot Pokemon. No, I'm going to get the Rocks up, boys. I'm going to get the Rocks up. You just give me a Choice Scarf? Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. And then I can switch now to Serpy. He's gonna Volt Switch, though. He's gonna Volt Switch on me. He's gonna Volt... I'm gonna go Crest. He's gonna click Volt Switch, watch. He's gonna click Volt Switch, watch. He wisped me! Whoo! That is horrifying. That is horrifying. My lord. Okay, well. Wow. I should just click Toxic here, right? I mean, the Empoleon resists the Is he expecting it? No. Okay. Toxic. There you go. He's giving me back the Shuka Berry, so I don't have leftovers. Okay. I don't think that is... I mean, I don't know, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna click Psychic here. 26%. And he's poisoned. I don't think this is bad. I don't think this is bad for me here, boys. His Rotom would be so... I mean, his Rotom is crippled now. It's half health and poisoned. Which is good, because I do not want it Will-O-Wisping my team. Actually, you know what? Getting Conkeldurr Will-O-Wisp would be so cool. That would be so good for me. I don't know if I can make that happen, though, for being real. I mean, I can hard go into Conk. But that's probably not the best idea. Let's just click Psychic again. Okay. Yeah, Conk would not have been a bad play there at that moment. Conk is probably still good now. Yeah, let's go Conk. Let's go Conk. I like that. I like that. We always have our Lunar Dance in the back. You can always Lunar Dance it back up. If we take a... How much does Hydro Pump even do here to the Conk? I don't know. Goes for rocks. Okay. We're going to defog those away anyway. Can't I just bulk up and then kill the Dragonite with an Ice Punch? Xatu comes in. Still have an Ice Punch. Do I live? Ooh. I totally don't, do I? I totally don't. I'm going to pull up the calculator. I'm pulling up the calculator. I don't care. I really want to know what the play is here. Do I stay in or do I switch out? I need to know that. I need to know if I'm dead. Ooh. Hold on. Maybe should not have... maybe should not have boosted there. Hold on a second here. Conk. I can show this. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, Conkeldurr. Bulk up. You need to have... it doesn't matter. Xatu. I don't know. Give it Psychic. Oh my god. Psychic. I'm fine. Alright, I'm staying in. I'm staying in. Okay, goes for Reflect. Ooh, that thing tanked it, too. That thing kind of tanked it. Click it again. Are you wishing the Rotom back? Dude, that's... Oh my god, bro. Frozen. Shit on. Okay. Hold on a second here. Hang on a second. Bulk up again? He's gonna go to Rotom. No, he stayed in. W. W. W, 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 W. I mean, the freeze is super lucky. We take those. We take those, man. Alright, well, I'm +2, so... Good luck. Good luck, bro. Guys, you think Mach Punch kills here? What do you think? We don't have to think. We have a calculator, so... so I can just kind of check. Yeah, it kills. I'm +2. Barely. Ooh. Actually, no, Reflect is up. Reflect is up. It doesn't kill. Reflect is up, and it probably has some defensive investment. So, never mind, actually. It probably doesn't kill, actually. Either way, we'll take an Ice Punch here. Okay, cool. So, the Reflect is off. I'm +2. I'm going to click Drain Punch. What do you got, man? What do you got? Maybe I should have Mach Punched that. Okay, he's just double switching on me. Yeah, that's fine. Am I faster than this Tangrowth? There's a non-zero chance that I am. There's a non-zero chance I'm faster than the Tangrowth. Either way, I'm ice punching, so. Okay, of course he's switching out. This doesn't matter. Like, he can switch out as much as he wants. I'm just gonna get some chip on him, so I'm fine with that. And we're getting freeze chances as well. So I'm completely fine with that. Okay, guys. Thoughts on the Mach Punch here? I should kill, but shouldn't it? I'm +2. There's not a reflect. It's super effect. Yeah, I'm gonna click Mach Punch. There's no way he stays in, though, right? At the same time. No, he stays in. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Cool. This team is kind of insanely good, in my opinion. I mean, so many of these Pokemon can just sweep his entire team. Well, not 3 of them. Conk, Dragonite, and Serp are so capable of just winning the game on their own. So, I guess I can kind of tell you guys the theory crafting here. So, those 3 Pokemon, with the opportunity to get Lunar Danced back to full health and have their status restored, and then also having like a T-Tar with Rocks and then a Gliscor with Defog, it's just kind of helps with the coverage, and then this also helps for pivoting. It's kind of a gross team, man. It's kind of awesome. I'm gonna click Drain Punch here. Yep. Good call. Good call. Pain splits me. Come on. Big damage. Big damage. Nice. And we can just kill with a Mach Punch here. He's gonna switch out. He might not switch out. He might just sack it. Or is he dead to... No, he's not dead to poison. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we just Mach Punch. We just Mach Punch that. There's no reason to let him Pain Split. And if he switches out, that's fine too. Yep. Go into Dragonite, break the multi-scale? No. Okay, Xatu goes down. Or no. Yeah. Yep. It lives, yeah. Okay. Wait, it did enough there. Yeah, Mach Punch kills this. I'm gonna click Ice Punch instead. No, it might thaw. I'm gonna click Mach Punch. It might thaw. Let's just kill this. Yeah, I didn't want it to thaw. Here we go. Now the Dragonite comes in. Okay, so here's the question, man. Can you kill me from full? I'm gonna say no chance in hell. Is there a chance it has Hurricane? There's a chance. It Dracos me down to 98%. W Conk for living. And I've been told, I could be wrong, I've been told that if you Lunar Dance a Pokemon, it will not die to rocks. So I can switch out and Lunar Dance this back to full health. Also, I still have Mach Punch. Alright. 6v3. I think it's GG. I don't know why he's doing all this double switching. He's just giving me free value here. He's just giving me free value. Oh, he Rocky helmeted me. Okay. That's what he was going for. Okay. Dragonite? Does Dragonite win? Thoughts on Dragonite just winning here? Dance goes off before hazards, yeah. Thoughts on Dragonite winning? Or do I want to defog? I mean, I guess I can defog. Sure. Sure. And then I keep my multi-scale. Sure. Okay, GG. Sick, boys. I'm telling you, this team is pretty good. I'm going to play another one. We're going to play another one here. I'm pretty happy with this team, man. I've made this, like, just myself. Obviously, like, just use some, like, you slap some meta Pokemon together and it kind of works out, but I think, like, in theory, it's so good, guys. We haven't really shown off the Lunar Dance, like, to its full effect, but the fact that we are able to do it allows me to play more aggressively. So even if I don't get it off, like, it allows me to play more aggressively, and then I have a safety in case something goes wrong. So yeah, it's been pretty sweet. Let's jump into another game. Let's see how we do. This will probably be the last game of the stream. It's a little late, but it's been a good one. It's been a good one. I've had a great time. Thanks for everyone in chat for just hanging out and yeah, it's been fun. Let's get another win, boys. We need some BP. We need to get some BP back. We're spending it all on bracers. Also, I want to see what that egg is. I totally forgot. I mean, I know it's a Rotom, but I forget, like, what kind of Rotom. I also want to see if I rolled nature. I'm not going to throw and miss Q, though, for that. I'm not going to miss Q for that. But we'll check once we get out of this game. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, a cool team from our opponent. Not stall. Love to see that. Do we lead at T-Tar again or no? I kind of like T-Tar again. Kind of like it again. Ice Punch. Ice Punch. We did this last time. We had the reverse. Leaf Storm does not do as much as you would expect to my Tyranitar here. Leaf Storm does not do as much as you would expect. I'm not holding Assault Vest anymore, so that's fair. But there's, let's see. Yeah, it did 56.1. So it did more than half. Yeah, if I was holding Assault Vest, it would have been way less than that. But how much is this Ice Punch doing? Pretty solid. I think that's a pretty good trade. Serp's on 24.7. Yeah, we'll take it. Do I want to sack my T-Tar here or not? No, right? Yeah, no. Cress soaks a hit, but then he's +4. I kind of need to outspeed. I can go for a speed tie. I can go for a speed tie. Does he have Giga? He might Giga here. I don't know. I don't know. E-speed? Let's E-speed. E-speed kills this, right? Surely. Yeah, he Gigas. Well played. Do you have Dragon Pulse on yours? It doesn't matter. I'm clicking E-speed. E-speed kills, right? Yeah, it's 28. Yeah, or no, it's like, what is it? 22? Yeah, E-speed kills. What are the odds you switch out? Pretty low, right? Because you're like +2 and you're about to die. All right. Yeah, it kills, yeah. All right. I think that we played that pretty well turn 1. Got rid of a huge threat. Our Dragonite does not have multiscale, which is like kind of bad. It's kind of bad. It lost the multiscale though. T-Tar's low and I lost multiscale. It's still a good trade to get rid of his Serp. But okay, I was hoping his Dragonite, dude, that would have been a ballsy play. Just send in your Dragonite because you have multiscale. That's something that I would have done. But he doesn't go for it, which we appreciate. I'm gonna go for a Fire Punch here. Why was the Metagross coming in? Ice Punch? Metagross is running Ice Punch nowadays? Okay, I don't think I can take an Ice Punch. I don't think I want to do that. You got it, bro. You got it. No, I can't threaten this at all with Cresselia. Yeah, there's no reason to go to Cresselia here. Ooh, this is not good. I still have Gliscor. But no, Ice Punch. We were just talking about Ice Punch. Yeah. I can't go to... Yeah. Okay, my team is low-key weak to Ice Punch, I'm realizing now. I'm realizing now my team, like, Dragonite, Serp, and Gliscor are all weak to Ice Punch. Or Ice, like, any Ice move. Which is not good. Not good. Maybe that is something that we need to address. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Oh, I actually don't know. I actually do not know. Is it time for a Lunar Dance? Lunar Dance the T-Tar back to full? I think that's not it, right? Like, that's not the play. Serp? Ice Punch. I can't. Alright, let me go. Let's go back into T-Tar. I need it, like, tempo. He Meteor Mashes. Okay. What's your crest at? It's fine to sack that, I think. He gets an attack boost? Bruh. It's a diss. Life Orb, attack boost. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Okay. He's gonna mash on me. Wait, dude, his Metagross is kind of good against my whole team. Fuck. His Metagross is kind of good against my whole team. Fuck, dude. I outspeed with the Gliscor, no? Metagross is slow. How fast is Gliscor, though? Do I outspeed? Metagross, I think, is 65 base speed. I don't know. I don't outspeed, but he doesn't have Ice Punch or something, or I don't know. Okay. Well, we'll take it. Well, we'll take it. Okay. Did not outspeed that, but it didn't matter. He's gonna go for another Meteor Mash. What, dude? Does Mach Punch even kill from here, man? Ugh. Ugh. I don't like this spot at all. I don't like this spot at all, man. Ugh. Fire Punch does from the Dragon Knight. How do I get there? He's just gonna keep clicking a Meteor Mash. Fuck. Dude, this is tough, actually. This is tough. I have 5 seconds left. I'm going conk. Holy shit. I almost threw on time. Do not lose this game on time, bro. This is so winnable. Do not lose this on time. Psycho Cuts! No! What? Oh my god! He read me! Sir. Holy smokes. Okay. We get a free Leaf Storm. Kill it. Please kill it, bro. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, 13 seconds. 13 seconds. Lock in. Lock in. Don't throw. Don't throw. It's 4v4. Come on. Come on. Come on. We still have... Yeah, we still have Lunar Dance. Volt comes in. I'm taking my +2, and I'm clicking Dragon Pulse. I don't care. I'm taking my +2. I'm clicking Dragon Pulse. I don't care that the Volk is in. Oh, doesn't do more than half. Quiver Dances. Ugh, yuck. Oh, man. Cress. Fiery Dances me. Whew, that does a lot. Holy smokes, fellas. Bug Buzz kills me. I can Lunar Dance. Bug Buzz kills me, man. What do I do? What do I do? Psychic. I'm dead. Eh, crit me for good measure. Damn, dude, does this Volk kill me? Does this Volcarona actually kill me? Hold on. Dragonite. I think I have to. Okay, go Dragonite. Dragon Claw, or can I D-Dance E-Speed? No. I can D-Dance, though. Am I faster if I D-Dance? I can't check. I'm 80 base speed. What's Volk? I don't know what Volk speed is. Alright, I have to click Dragon Claw. It wisps me? Bruh. That's terrible. What is it? 16.8? He's gonna switch out, no? No, he's not gonna switch out. Okay. Jeez, man. Okay, 3v3, but my Dragonite is burned, and, like, this is not looking good. I think we lose this one. Damn. Volk, I forgot about Volk as a sweeper. We might have to replace Serp with Volk. Volk might be better than Serp on this team, actually. Because I was talking about being super weak to ice types, which is kind of bad. I think Volk might be better than Serp on this team. I kind of have to just do this. Might have HP Ice or not, yeah. Guess not. Yeah. I'm alive or no? I'm dead, yeah. Yeah. Okay, here's my last chance, boys. This is my last chance. Bring in the Serp, get a Leaf Storm boost off, and then we see. Bring in the Serp. This is my last chance. Oh, you have Fire Punch, though. Fire Punch doesn't kill from full. Fire Punch doesn't kill from full. Damn, dude. This was a close battle. Well played to my opponent, man. Well played to my opponent. There's still a chance that we win, but I think it's pretty low. There's still a chance. Still a chance. Can my opponent misplay, or maybe he gets some misses? That would be great. Per chance. Go for Draco and miss. That'd be great. Yeah, we might have, dude. We might have to replace the Serp with the Volk. Actually, I like that. His Volcarona was actually so threatening after a Quiver Dance. So threatening. Okay, we get the boost off. Do I go for no? I can't go for another boost. I have to Dragon Pulse. Yeah, he E-speeds me again. I'm down to 20. Dude, I'm low. I'm low HP, brother. I am low HP. Okay, kill the Dragonite, please. Thank you. Skarmory's coming in, and I have to HP fire it, and it's gonna live. So, yeah. Bummer. 76.7. I mean, it was close, boys. It was close. Set spikes or do some dumb shit like that. Throw spikes or something. Wait, use fly? Bro, no way. No way you're throwing like that, man. No way you... What are you doing? He still has the 100% T-Tar in the back is the problem. We showed this earlier. It just... Yeah, I mean, unless I can take this thing out. I can't, though, because it has... Oh, I can't. I cannot... I genuinely cannot hurt this thing. I can roost. Wait, I'm not out of the game yet, boys. I'm not out of the game. I'm not out of the game. I cannot hurt his Skarmory. Does he know that? Does he know that I can't hurt his Skarmory, though? He might know that. It's gonna keep getting left over his heel, bro. Oh. Ugh. Gliscor can beat the T-Tar. But I have to get the Skarmory off the field, man. I need my Serp HP fire, but I don't want to die. When it comes back in, he's going to keep spam. No, he's going to spam hazards. He's going to spam hazards. Okay, wait, this is my opportunity. Oh, man, dude. Oh. I lose. The Skarmory just beats me. Fuck. He's going to spam hazards, yeah. Honestly, smart play from my opponent. He switches out! Wait, I lose. I actually lose. That was so smart from him. My Gliscor cannot kill his Skarmory. And I can Giga Drain. I can Giga Drain. I can get some HP back with the Giga Drain. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. We're trying, boys. We're trying. Our opponent is playing really well, though. Opponent is playing really well. Oh, man. It's down to the wire. It's down to the wire. I think we lose. But this was a good game. This was a good game. Well played with the opponent. Volk might be the play over Serp, man. It might be. I don't know. I love Serp, though. Serp is so much fun. Contrary Leaf Storm is just so much fun. But yeah, dude, having 3 things that are super weak to Ice-type moves is probably not a good idea. Dude, that did not heal me enough, man. Yeah, GG. I can't kill the Skarmory. GG. I'll just forfeit. It was close, man. It was close. We tried our best. We tried our best there. Yeah, I cannot kill the Skarmory. Good game, man. Good game. Alright, that was fun. That was fun. I'm gonna end the stream there, boys. It is just midnight where I am, so I think that's a good time. Yeah, man. Again, shout out to everyone that was watching in the stream, hanging out in the chat. It was a great time. It was a great time. Yeah. And also all the people that did the Cresselia raid with me earlier. That was really cool of them. I'll see you guys next time in the next stream. Not sure what we're gonna do. Oh, we can check the egg, I guess. Might as well. Might as well. We pulled bold. Okay, sick. I'm telling you guys. Just make Rotoms and you'll just pull natures. There's so many natures that you can pull and you make money. Alright, streamer luck. You heard it here first. I'll see you guys later. Yeah. Bye.